Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. It is Sunday Night Football, October 16th, 2022, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $, ORION, NWSF, and the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles, a NFC East showdown, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So we just did that amazing Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills game. I had to rush and get everything prepped, but your boy is here. Your boy is ready, and I got a lot of good photos ready to go for this particular matchup. We're going to be kicked off here in about 4 or 5 minutes. So let's go down some of the photos that I was able to pull off today. So starting it off, we got quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, who's 5-0 over Dak Prescott and the injury. Carlos in the building. What to do? We got Cooper. Oh, what a rush. So I see you. We got Zeke Elliott. We'll see if he can actually do something on the ground. Normally there's, kind of splitting carries with him and Tony Pollard. I think Tony is actually the better running back between the two, but we'll see if they end up having some kind of impact tonight or not. Then you got their star wide receiver, C.D. Lamb. I see you. Michael Gallup is finally back from the injury. Will he be a factor in tonight's game? We'll have to wait and see. And they also have Noah Brown. At tight end, lining up, they have Dalton Schultz. And on the defense, the number one ranked Dallas Cowboy defense, they have DeMarcus Lawrence, and led by, you already know who it is, that stud, arguably the best, defender in the league right now, and also maybe defensive player of the year, Micah fucking Parsons. At kicker, Brett Maher. So let's go through those again. We got Cooper Rush. Oh, what a rush. 5-0. Quarterback competition with Dak, I don't think so, but hey, it's a good start for him. Zeke Elliott, Tony Pollard, C.D. Lamb, I see you. Michael Gallup, they're going to be happy to have you back. Noah Brown, Dalton Schultz, and then obviously they're led by DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah fucking Parsons. At kicker, Brett Maher will be leading the way. And then for the Eagles fly, the Philadelphia Eagles, heavily favored in this game at home in Philly, Jalen motherfucking Hurts. I kept telling people that I thought Jalen could be the guy, years ago, and it's starting to come into fruition. We'll see if Jalen has a fantastic game. They also have Miles Sanders looking fresh and clean. Miles, I got you. We got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, a little bit of Dallas Goddard, Bang, and the defense led by Fletcher Cox, the Hall of Famer, and big play Slay, Darius Slay, and they have their kicker in Jake Elliott. Let's go, baby. I did. I watched the end of the race, so I got to turn it on. I watched the beginning, and then I got to watch a little bit of the end of the race. Yeah, I was about to say, with the matchups, I figured that Dalton Schultz was going to be out, but I wanted to wait to see if it was confirmed, and I'm looking at it right now, and it is confirmed. So they will not have Dalton Schultz available, so I can delete that picture, and then we'll end up adding a few other options at tight end if they end up going there. Let's take a look to see. Let's go to Dallas, and let's look projected to see who might be getting some of those looks. So if he is out, normally it would be Jake Ferguson after him, or Peyton Hendershot, or Sean McKeon, but I'm not sure if they're going to get looks. We'll have to find out. Counts in the building. What to do, Alan? Let's go. I'm here. Let's get to 100 in donos. Let's do it. Hey, Mike is back. Do you have audio and everything is good? You're off the phone now. I wanted to hook you up with some more pictures, but I had to get ready, and I had just so many things I had to do, scramble with the thumbnail and get all the awesome photos of the Eagles and the Cowboys. I think I have about 15 each. And do I have to go to this extent on every game? No, I don't, but it's just my work ethic. I always am going to work hard. I'm always going to grind. A lot of people will just, sit here and they'll just talk, but, I think it definitely adds another element to the stream when we can get something like this. So Jalen Hurts, I got all kinds of Jalen here. 3 Jalen's. A couple Miles Sanders. A lot of the Eagle photos look really sharp and fire. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Dallas Goedert, had to get two of him. Fletcher Cox, and big play Darius Slay. And I'm going to get the kickers too. It's a part of the game. And then with the Cowboys, we got Cooper Rush. Oh, what a rush. He's played great, 5-0, right? Zeke Elliott, Tony Pollard. Tony is better than Zeke, but they keep splitting carries. So if the Cowboys are going to win, they're going to have to get something out of Elliott and Pollard other than the defense. CeeDee Lamb, fantastic receiver, still coming into his own. Michael Gallup is back. They're going to need him. Noah Brown as well. And they're led by arguably the top three defense, could be the best defense in the league. DeMarcus Lawrence playing like DeMarcus Ware. And right here, this is the best defensive player in the NFL. Right here, Micah Parsons. And I had a feeling that, he could be the best linebacker this season. I know we have Darius Leonard, Shaq Leonard injured. Devin White, I feel, is up there as well for my Buccaneers. But I think that, Micah's proven that he is legit. And I don't think they've given up 20 points all season. So that really shows you that the Cowboy defense is for real. Their offense might not be complete with Dak not playing, but they got enough pieces to compete and win. And if they win, the Dallas Cowboys, believe it or not, without Dak, if they win, there'll be a three-way tie with the Eagles, the Giants, and the Cowboys all sitting at 5-1. Can you believe that the NFC East is the NFC least normally, but now it's the best division in football? Who would have thought, right? I'm ready, though. I am ready. I am ready to go. And like I said, it took I have to rush, you know what I mean? I have to make sure. But luckily, a lot of the photos of the Eagles and the Cowboys I already had. And some of them I had to be able to find and whatnot. Oh, look who it is. It's my favorite Eagle fan. Eagles, John, my boy, you've been gone. Mariners lost, but, we made it to the playoffs. We beat the Blue Jays, lost to the Astros. Yesterday's game went 18 innings, tied for the second longest. Out there. I know Eagles and Mike are very similar, so they have a lot in common. Bama lost to Tennessee. The Dodgers lost. The Braves lost. Now it's Padres and the Phillies. Eagles, what is going on in sports right now? I mean, there's just so many crazy upsets. The Jets beat the Packers in Green Bay at Lambeau. I mean, what is up is down and down is up. But one thing I do know for sure, we missed the hell out of you. And we've been doing a lot of food photos to make things interesting here. Eagles, I'll show you. Look at this. And I'm on day 18. I'm getting closer to getting to that month period, but I've still been very consistent. No partying, not hanging out with people that want to offer me free things to my body that won't be good for it. So no beer pong. People are offering me free stuff. Nope, not hanging out with those people. And I'm not doing any beer or booze. So I am 100%, sober, clean. Everything is, I'm just trying to be focused besides just doing some gummies to keep my sanity. But I'm on day 18, beer or booze. I've lost 26 pounds since where I was at about 3 months ago. I got 25 to go to get to 200. I was all the way ballooned up to 250, and I'm trying to get down to 200 because I'm 6 foot. So, but yeah, I'm on day 18, I believe now, with no beer or booze. I feel great. Eagles, John, Daddy Dennis, and a few of you guys are inspirations to me. So I wanted to keep it moving. And I've been grinding it out for 4 to 8 hour streams every day since July 4th. And your boy's here. So good to see you in the room, man. 2 weeks. I mean, crazy. Like, you left for 2 weeks, and so much has happened. The Phillies beat the Cardinals. The Phillies beat the Braves. The Phillies might make the World Series. It's just crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. We missed you, though, for sure. Let's go. And I appreciate you liking and retweeting the streams as well. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I hope everything is okay with you, man. Yeah. And obviously the last night's game was 18 innings. So it was like 7 hour and 30-minute stream or something like that. So I got to take some of these cough drops too. I got some honey and cough drops. I got the Ricola. This whole bag will probably be gone by tomorrow. But I hope everything is okay, bro. Eagles John has been gone for 2 weeks. He's like, you know what I need to do? Bang, I need to make a donation. $20 dono. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. And I was supposed to be in Seattle. I had $1,000 tickets for game 4, but they lost. So I was able to do Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles, Cowboys. So I am happy about that, but a little sad that the Mariners season came to an end, which I knew it would against the Astros more than likely. So thank you, Eagles, John. Oh yeah, Shepard and Mike roots for the Braves. A lot of Braves fans that are part of our Fanatic family. Yes, Eagles. Eagles, John, $20 dono on the Cash App, baby. Let's go, baby. I appreciate you guys tremendously. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. There we go. Thank you, Eagles. I'm really excited about this. I know some people, they don't like the Eagles or the Cowboys or the NFC East. And being an NFC fan, right? This is one of my favorite rivalries of all time. I love the Eagle Cowboy rivalry. I really do. Like, you know, you have Seahawks, Niners, you know, Packers, Vikings. You know, there's going to be different rivalries. Saints, Buccaneers. I love that one, of course, right? I love. Obviously, we have Bills and Chiefs, which is kind of like Patriots and Colts. But this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite rivalry in the NFC, or maybe in the NFL. Every time this matchup comes on, it always gets me juiced up as if I'm a Cowboy fan or Eagle fan myself. I absolutely love it, man. I am going to be so into this game. I wasn't going to miss this for the world, man, unless I was in Seattle. But Jalen Hurts, look what I did, man. I made sure I got you some fire photos, Eagles. Look at that. Eagles looking fresh and clean, baby. Let's go. This is going to be an awesome game. And for all those young Eagle fans that were telling me that Jalen Hurts sucks and they need to replace him, shame on you. You wanted to doubt me like I'm some kind of fucking idiot, like I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, all the older OG fans, they knew, you know, things take time. You have to have patience. Young fans have zero patience at all. Zero. You know, and they don't see instant results. Like, what the fuck did you think? Did you think you were going to beat the Bucks in the playoffs last year? Give me a break. It wasn't going to happen. But I told you, Jalen was the guy. And a lot of them wanted to argue with me and tell me I'm an idiot and they're just going to draft someone. And then now they're 5-0 bragging about how much they love Jalen and they bought his jersey. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know, make up your mind. You either like him or you don't, you know. And here we go. But I always believed in Jalen when I saw him at Bama, at Oklahoma, and I thought that he was Dak 2.0. I really thought he had a lot of skill set. And now everyone is a bandwagon Jalen guy. It's kind of hilarious. He's not very good. Well, did you have A.J. Brown? Did you have better defense? Did you get Georgia players in the draft? A lot can change in 1 year, you know, and you need to be able to build the squad. So luckily, the older Eagle fans are very intelligent and they understand, you know, if you watch Ron Jaworski or Cunningham, you know, Donovan McNabb, you've had to go through trials and tribulations. You just can't go and win a Super Bowl right away, you know? Oh, we're good. Everyone loves each other in here. CeeDee Lamb. Nice CD, about 7 or 8 yards on that play. Okay, CD. Okay. All right, Alan. You know, I know things were tough, right? And then when Dak went down, you were like, oh, no, right? But one thing that you can hang your hat on is that the offense might struggle, right? But they played better than expected. But you got the number 1 defense in the NFL. Normally it's the Bills, the Niners, statistically, and the Cowboys. And they haven't given up 20 points all year. Will they give up 20 today? It's possible. But if the Cowboys win, the defense has to be top notch. Facts. Cooper Rush, 2nd down and 2. Shotgun set. Good defense by the Eagles. Third down and 2. And the Eagle defense is good too as well. So let's not get it twisted that, you know, Eagles are a more well-rounded team. offense, defense, everything, right? But the Eagles defense, can be top 10, top 15, sometimes top 5. The Cowboy defense with Micah, it's on another level. But this is going to be a very hostile environment. So I'm very interested to see. The Eagles are the more well-rounded team, but the Cowboys have the better defense. Cooper Rush. There we go. Good tackle. Josh Sweat, Fletcher Cox. And like I said, when you're going against the Eagles, if you think you're just going to be able to run with this, you're going to lose. You have to sprinkle in Tony Pollard, and you can't just run up the middle. You have to be able to be creative with the play calling. And I don't know if Kellen Moore and McCarthy can do it, because the Philly defense is going to beat the Dallas offense. But if the Dallas defense can pick 6 and make big plays, that'll counteract Philly being more overall the better team. They have to not only get sack lunches, but fumbles for touchdowns, picks for touchdowns. If Dallas gets those kind of plays, they can win this game. But if it's kind of just like they're both running in mud, Philly will win. Cowboys with the punt. All right, let's see what Philly has. Ooh. Yeah, and don't worry. I mean, Braves fans are irritated. Dodgers, Mariners, all of us. You know what I mean? It's. But I kept trying to tell, like Jameson, teams don't go back to back in baseball. They don't do it in football either. Maybe in hockey, maybe in the NBA. But it just doesn't really happen. It hasn't happened since 03, 04 in the NFL. Patriots in baseball, it's very difficult. There's just so much crazy factors with mid relievers, closers, and teams getting on rallies in the 9th inning. I mean, you never know where it's going to go. All right, here we go. This is what I want to see. Eagles offense, Dallas defense. Jalen. Oh, he dropped it. What happened to my hands? Ten touchdowns, 2 picks. He's got to keep drafting O-line and defense, and the Eagles will be NFC, contenders for a while. Second down and 10. Shotgun set, snap is low, wide open. Devontae Smith. First down, Eagles. Move the chains. You already know who it is. Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, baby. First down, Philly. I love me some Jalen Hurts, man. He's got great leadership. He's got the intangibles. His dad was a football coach. He's a well-rounded kid, and he's really respectful. He's not an asshole. Doesn't have an ego. Jalen, look out. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. The number 1 defense strikes, and I knew it would. Woo! I'm telling you, as great as the Eagle offense is, one-on-one, remember, this is the best defense in the league. Dan Quinn is the best defensive coordinator in the league, and that also has a part to do with it as well. Loss of 9. I mean, the Eagles were very, very confident. Some of their fans were cocky. This is a trap game. A.J. Brown, nice catch. Yeah, A.J. Brown is a huge difference maker. Are you kidding me? The true number 1, because Devontae Smith is a 2. You know what I'm saying? You don't want Devontae Smith to be the 1, and that was kind of the problem last year. You were trying to force the Heisman winner with too much pressure, and he's a 2, and then now you have a 1, so it works out. All right, come on, Jalen. Third down and 8. Shotgun set. Hurts. Double team on Micah. Pass incomplete. Intended receiver, A.J. Brown. I mean, defense wins games. Defense wins championships. Let's not forget about that. You got to have O-line, D-line, defense, and coaching. But if your defense is like the best, you definitely are going to be in every game that you play. That's facts. Ooh, good coverage. I'm telling you, though, people want to sleep on defense. They just want to hate because it's the Cowboys. You know what I mean? I get it. The Cowboys aren't really everyone's cup of tea. Their fan base is fanatical, sometimes delirious, sometimes crazy, and they just want to win, right? But one thing is for sure, this is the best defensive player in the NFL, and this is the best defensive coordinator. There's no denying that. That's facts. Hurts in the Grim Reaper. Yeah, who has the advantage in that? The Phillies, maybe? Because the Phillies beat the Cardinals, shouldn't have beat them at all. Then you beat the fucking Braves who won the World Series. So the Padres got over the hump with the Dodgers, but I think the Phillies are the hotter team because they ended up having to beat two Cardinals and Braves. They were the underdog, and they barely even made the playoffs. It was going to be them or the Brewers. So, if anyone's like the true underdog, Rocky Balboa, the true, under the radar team, I think the Phillies are, they definitely could beat the Padres, and Phillies could make the World Series. But then on the flip side, the Astros and the Dodgers were the two best, right? Now the Mariners lose, Astros advance. Guardians, if they beat the Yankees, obviously they can't beat the Astros. At least you wouldn't think they could. And I don't even think the Yankees can beat the Astros, honestly. So we'll see what happens. Is the Yankee game on right now? I know they were supposed to have some games on. But Astros might have a very easy path to win the whole thing. But how's it going, Lenny D? My boy. All right, so it looks like the Yankees are up 3-2 on TBS. I'm going to see if I can watch that also. Lenny, I missed you, bro. How are you? All right, I got to get this game on. All right, I got the game on. Perfect. All right, 3-2. I got the Yankee game on the computer with the Guardians. I would like to see Aaron Judge go against Yordan Alvarez. No disrespect to the Guardians, but we already have two miracles in the Phillies and the Padres. I don't think we're gonna get three miracles. But you never know. You never know. Guardians are hungry too. I mean, as long as you get into the dance, you have a shot. Lenny, I never see you unless I do wrestling, or I guess Eagles now. But here's some love for you, bro. Look at this beautiful collage that I put together for the Eagle fans. Look at that. Look at the greatness I'm putting together. Look at the crispiness. Everything just looking fresh and clean, huh? You feel me? Look how fresh that is, bro. That takes time. Halfback toss. Tony Pollard, the better running back than Zeke. Little Fletcher Cox. Can't forget about Big Play Slay. And we got Jake Elliott. I got you, bro. Cooper. Oh, what a rush. And we got Zeke. Tony Pollard, who I think is better than Zeke, but he's just best friends with Dak, so it's political, right? Pollard is better. Did you see how many, we got CD, see how many running backs are available for next year? They have the biggest free agent running back class of all time, next season. There's going to be 12 quality backs that are going to be available. Shotgun set, Cooper Rush, second down and 7. Tony Pollard, baby. First down, Cowboys. Move the chains. Yeah, because, dude, I do 4 to 8 hours every day. I haven't missed a day since July 4th. I've worked 7 days a week. I don't take days off. I grind. And Mariners versus the Astros went 18 innings yesterday. I had almost an 8-hour stream yesterday. So, yeah, I'm not taking no fucking time off, bro. I grind, dude. I wish my voice would get better, but I have to keep going, bro. Flag on the play. That's a hold. That's coming back. Yeah, but I got honey and I got honey and I got a lot of like cough drops and whatnot. So yeah, who works harder than me though, bro? I don't take fucking days off. You know, if I'm already getting hated on by YouTube, I have to do whatever it takes to make shit happen. Offsetting penalties. Yeah, Lenny's an Eagle fan. Alan, Cowboy fan.
See right at the top of the screen up there. He's gonna jump with emotion. These guys are so amped up out here. You can just feel it. We're down on the field.
Let's go, baby.
And then, you know, that would be a block.
All right, he's killing the play. Cooper Rush. First down and 10. 3-2 Yankees. Rush, hands off. I do like that they're going to Pollard more, and I don't know why they haven't done that from the start. Zeke should be the backup. Tony Pollard should get like 20 carries a game, and if they actually went that route, the offense would be so much better. Zeke does way too much dancing around, and he relied on a lot of those great offensive linemen like Travis Frederick and Tyron Smith when they had all three of them up there up front. He does just too much dancing, Zeke. He's not there. I mean, can he still get 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns? Yeah, but I think Pollard's stats would be better, and he's got better yards per carry too. He's just a better, more efficient runner. Speaking of Zeke. Yeah, Cooper Rush is just a backup. Yeah, but he's 5-0. So that's, if they didn't have someone as effective as him, they wouldn't be 5-0. They would be 1-4 or 0-5. So, he's not a great player, but as far as backups are concerned, he's a top 10 backup, and he's 5-0. So that would obviously make him a top 3 backup right now in the NFL. Rush. Oh, good defense. But again, remember, Eagles defense is good. Cowboys defense is elite. So they're not going to have a whole lot. And obviously the Eagle offense is much better than the Dallas offense. I'm on that Ricola, man. Bro. Cherry honey, dude. New flavor. I usually just get the lemon one, but this one sounded good to me. Ricola. Cowboys with the punt. Both offenses might be in mud a little bit, Eagles offense going against that number one defense, that's going to be hard, but they have the talent to find holes, but it's going to be tough. But Dallas going against that Philly defense too. It's equally tough. It's like, how do we fucking make yards happen? How do we, what do we do? Play action. You got to make sure you run the football. Both teams cannot abandon the run. If you abandon the run, then you're done.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, parlay time. Would you put Miami in with? Oh no, terrible. Who's doing that though? Where Jamie Foxx won? I've got no idea. Come on, serve it up. Wherever we come from, we all have one thing in common.
Man, long days. So now what do you think? Are you happy they won, or did you want them to lose? Of course, you don't want your team to lose, but once they're already going to be like a playoff team and then going to a lottery team, to get like a high draft pick. So now do you just want to try to win the division because the division is so bad? And then just to get there, is that the goal? Just to try to get to 9 wins or 10 wins and to try to, be the team that actually makes the playoffs, because the AFC South is only going to represent one, Colts, Titans, or Jags. So. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Mike's going to match the $20 that we ended up getting from Eagles John. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. And then when I get stuff like that, that goes directly to me and Paisley and the fam instead of having to have YouTube take their cut. So if it was like 10%, it's one thing, but when it's like 30 to 35%, that's fucking a lot. Yeah, Eagles gone for 2 weeks. He's back. Mike, my boy. Appreciate you. $20 dono from Mike, matching Eagles John. Bang, 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 bang. Appreciate you guys. Eagles John and Mike, what do you guys want to see during the commercial breaks based off your donos? Type it in the chat. And, I did Leonard Skinner for Mike, some Bama, NASCAR, Kyle Busch. Eagles, if you want me to do your regulars or someone different, whatever you want, let me know. Then I got you. I appreciate you guys tremendously. All right, we got 60 to go. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what Jalen does. First down and 10. Handoff. Short game. DeMarcus Lawrence playing like DeMarcus Ware. A lot of these names on the Cowboy defense are no-namers too. I mean, Van Der Esch, some of these guys. A lot of them are just no-name guys, Trayvon Diggs made a name for himself last season. DeMarcus Lawrence is great. He's been great. Van Der Esch, Parsons. So they really have like 4 main guys, and all the others are just like, the other 7 are just like feeding off the energy of Micah and Van Der Esch, and DeMarcus Lawrence. That's what they're doing. And Dan Quinn's scheme. Nice play. First down, Eagles. Micah Parsons got burnt on that play. First down, Philly. Move the chains. Jose. JT. Mike. Eagles John. First down and 10. Shotgun set. Miles Sanders. Go. Ooh. Oh, he bounced off him. Micah. Ga. Okay. All right, Miles, I see you. Pump those legs, bro. You got to pump those legs. Because, someone's coming after you. You can look fly as hell like you did right there, right? But, hey, he's waiting for you. Boom. Wrap him up. All right, Eagles, they're starting to get a little rhythm. Shotgun set, 2nd and 6. There we go. First down, Eagles. Move the chains. Jalen Hurts going to his tight end. Dallas motherfucking got it. First down, Philly. Jalen, wide open. Oh. What happened to my hands? Well, the Eagles have to operate quickly. And Micah Parsons got a hand up. Look at that. Micah is so good. His awareness level is just on point. All right, Jalen, the attack quick. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun set. Play action there. Smith. Van Der Esch with the tackle. Nice catch by Devontae Smith. So many flashing plays down the field for a guy that's not very big. He is tough and aggressive. Good tackle by Van Der Esch. All right, here we go. Shotgun set, 3rd down and 5. Handoff. I don't know. Why would you call that play? That was stupid. Why would you call that play on 3rd down and 5? That was stupid. Should have went to the air. They didn't work in that. That was a very questionable play call there. 3rd and 5, and that's what you came up with? I don't know. And it wasn't even Miles. What are they doing right there? That's how you win and lose games with calls like that. 4th and 3. Fuck, they're like, fuck it. Let's go for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. I don't know if I like this call. Oh, false start on the Eagles. They didn't call it, though. 1st down, Eagles. Move the chains. Looked like the offensive lineman shuffled his feet before the snap, but was not called. First down and 10. There we go. Woo! Gainwell, baby. Okay. Oh, Quez Watkins. All right, Quez, I see you. Oh, sneak. I see you, Gainwell. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to jump over the pile because it does you no good. You got a guy who just said he squats 600 pounds. What yep. Do you do with that? So he has just been Jalen. He's like, fuck it. Let me tuck my head in there. I'll get a push from behind. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 1st down, Eagles. 0-0, 1st down and 10. Knocking on the door. Shotgun set. Hurts. Design run. Goes nowhere. Wow. He's been around. Yeah, I make sure I get all the photos as we go, you know. I got quite a few prepped, but I'm always going to make sure we get, you know, everybody in there. I can't leave anybody out. I got to work hard, right? Plus, it's cool to see photos of other guys. I mean, I'm a photo guy. I'm very visual. I like that shit. Jalen, look out. Oh, man. Avoided that sack lunch. Wow. Wow. He said, I'm about to make you my son. Good fucking juke right there. Once Lawrence gets it, it's over. Of course, there's not a lot of Cowboy fans that are going to be a part of the channel. We only have a couple. Yes, you will probably be the one of the very few. There'll be more that come through, but if it makes you feel any better, I got Cowboys defense in fantasy. Shotgun set. Hurts. Nice little check down. Short of the 1st down marker. Jalen Hurts going to his favorite target, A.J. Brown, top 10 receiver in the NFL. I would put him at number 10. Very, very good. Very solid. He's like a DK Metcalf, but probably a little bit better, slightly. Both have great upside. Both are going to be sitting at like 10 or 11. They're almost identical, but I think I would lean towards AJ slightly. Oh, there's a penalty. Chief will chief in the building. What to do? And I love the Eagles uniforms and the colors. It's just like the Chiefs and the Niners to me. I have a really deep passion for those teams, you know, being a younger kid and watching a lot of those games of the Niners, being a Niner kid. And if I wasn't a Bucs fan, I would be a Niner fan. But I just didn't want to inherit 5 Super Bowls and be that kid, you know. I wanted to make a dynasty of my own. And they didn't have any defensive players besides Dion that I really loved in 94. Then he went to the Cowboys. But I always have watched very closely the Niners, the Eagles, and the Chiefs as a little kid. And it's kind of ironic that those are the kind of teams that support me the heaviest, besides some of the Saints people too. But the difference that's changed once the Saints aren't a good football team, they stop donating. So the Eagles fans always donate, good or bad. Chiefs always donate, good or bad, right? Niners fans always donate, good or bad. But then the Saints started losing, and they stopped talking shit to me. And then now the donations don't come. I don't know. Maybe they need to be good for them to donate. I don't know, but I'm still going to continue to give them love. And if they have a good player that I like, I'm not going to hate on them. But some fan bases support your boy a little bit more. And the 2 biggest fan bases that support me the most, ironically, are the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
When gas prices rise, you realize how fast 10 cents adds up. And up.
Hey, dude, as long as you're not like one of those like delirious Cowboy fans that thinks they're going to win the Super Bowl every year, you know what I mean? And being like kind of like a Skip Bayless, but that's kind of fake. They tell them to do that on TV, but Dallas fans are passionate. They're just not liked, maybe just based on some of the fans, being a little extra. Every fan base has extra fans that are just like embarrassing, like either they don't know what they're talking about or they're just overly like loud and crazy and whatnot. Every fan base has got bad fans, but I think the Cowboy fan base gets a bad rap for an unfair reason. The same thing with the Patriots. I think both those fan bases get a lot of hate, just like Yankee fans get hate. Who else? Warriors, Lakers fans get hate as well. You just got to stick with your team, bro. Yeah, there's others. We had a guy, Jay, that would come in here and talk shit to the Eagles fans a couple years ago, but he don't come in here. JJ Trilla. He might make an appearance, but he rarely comes in here anymore. So, yeah, and you do too. You do, but I'm saying other Saint fans, because before you came to the channel, I had, there was quite a few different Saints people that would come through because I was, not biased, and I would give their, people props, and I think they were kind of surprised by that. See, I see you more as like a Bama fan, because that's the really thing that you care about. I know you like the Saints and you support the Saints, but I see you as more of my college football guy and my NASCAR guy. You are Mr. NASCAR. You are Mr. Alabama Crimson Tide, I know you like the Saints, but I know you like NASCAR and Alabama more. But you do. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the others from back in the day. Because I used to have almost as many people as the Eagle fan base or the Chief fan base. I'd always have them, but I guess, hey, but you never know. Maybe they can turn it around. It's still early. You guys have to have guys to get healthy. So, I mean, it's not like the NFC South is kicking ass right now. I'm 3-3. I mean, they're, same thing with the Falcons. You guys have 2 wins, right? I mean, we're not separated by like 5 games right now. 1st and goal. Touchdown. Boom, Eagles. Touchdown, Philly. Okay, Miles, I see you. I got to go back and watch that NASCAR race. I did see, was that intentional wreck by Bubba? Is that what happened? He got bumped and then he wrecked somebody? I was trying to go through my Twitter timeline. Kick is up. And it's good. 7-0. Eagles fly, Eagles fly. Mike, what happened in the race? Yeah, Will, thank you for Will. What happened? Like, was like a retaliation wreck in the race? I know something happened. There was all kinds of shit that was on my timeline, but I could have swore I saw McDonald's. I saw the Bubba, like he got bumped, and then he said "fuck it," and he like wrecked someone on purpose after retaliation or whatever. So, yeah, Anderson. I mean, yeah, between Georgia and Bama, there's so many good players. Ohio State. I mean, between those three schools, there's a lot of fucking talent. Bama, Georgia, Ohio State. Every year, you're going to get great pros there. Seven zero, Eagles. No, but you've been such a godsend for us, Mike. You know, just giving me some more knowledge on NASCAR, teaching me more about Bama, getting someone that actually loves NASCAR, that loves college football, because I do love those things, and it's nice to be able to, you know, I got Sarah and I got a few others, but it's just nice to be able to, you know, talk to people that have those similar interests. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. Sarah with a tenor. But ever since Cyberpunk was, you know, worked from Graveyard, I mean, we used to get donations from him like pretty much every day for like, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. And he was definitely donating very, very heavy. Bang, bang, bang. Sarah with the tenor. Bang, bang, bang. Like him and Holly were the two biggest donators to the channel. Then he went from Graveyard to during the day. And then he comes through big and he does like big $100 donos. But we do that maybe like once a week. So we literally lost like half of the revenue with the big heavy hitters. But it's nice to be able to have, you know, people like Eagles, John and Mike, you know, be here and always be here and support and have a good time. So that way that it'll make up for some people being, you know, grinders and having to work really hard and they just can't be here all the time. And I know that Cyber, you know, no matter what, he's always going to support me. Even if he can't even watch my stream, he'll come through once a week and he'll drop me 100. He doesn't have to do that. You know, he does, you know, he's a really busy guy. He does artwork on beer cans and pizza boxes and pop cans and soda and stuff. And it just means a lot, you know, when you got someone that supports you like that. And I appreciate the people that are in the room. You guys support me through and through, and I will definitely get you guys back. Appreciate you guys. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. The best mod in the business. You know her. It's Sarah. She's the closest thing to O-Dog, I think, as far as sports and wrestling and news and just... Oh, tipped, picked. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Oh, my. CJ Gardner-Johnson, the former Saint. Yeah, Bradbury too. How did the Giants just say, oh, nah, Bradbury, he's not good? Bradbury's always been pretty good wherever he's been. All right, Bradbury. Gardner-Johnson, I see you. All right, Gardner-Johnson. All right, here you go, Jalen. Oh. My, oh, my. Ooh. Why did Bubba go psycho? He got bumped, and then he literally just went and just wrecked the guy. Yes, 4-2 Yankees. Second down and 1. Oh, it was an injury. Shout out to Gardner Johnson.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from AWS. A game of inches. No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it can do for your business. So behind that comes off, the Eagles will have second and less than a yard.
What it do, bro? Message from a Golden Eagle. What it do, brother? Second down and 1. Handoff, Sanders. First down, Eagles. Move the chains. All right, Miles. Eagles 7, Dallas 0. See if they can get a little bit of Uncle momentum. Shotgun set, first down and 10, handoff. Sanders again. Woo! Hit him with a spin move. Oh, my. My, oh, my. Nice spin move. Hit him with a spin cycle. Whirlpool. Watch them close twice. I love it when guys can do that spin move. It's like Josh Allen doing the hurdle earlier today. Love it. Gainwell? Or it's Boston Scott. They got to mix it up. Handoff. Scott. Woo. Okay. Boston Scott. And I like it when the Eagles do 3 or 4 running backs, just like when they won the Super Bowl. They had the 4 horsemen, and then they added Jay Ajayi, as like the missing piece. But whenever you have like 3 pretty, good quality guys that you can rotate, that makes the offense, not really as much pressure. You already know that you can mix it up. And you can go with 3 different running backs. Who is it? Is it going to be Scott? Is it going to be Gainwell? Is it going to be Sanders? And I like that. Nice. Woo, look at that photo. Handoff. Oh, shit. Ran into Micah. He said, hello. Know me? All right, third down and 3. Pound the rock. Keeper. Ooh, nice play. Nice play. Touchdown, Philly. Bang. Great play call. Woo! Such a good play call. Jalen motherfucking Hurts. Oh, yeah. To his number 1 target. Hey, J. Brad. Micah's like, what the fuck? He's like, you guys suck. I'm the fucking best. You guys are ass. Where are you? What a play. What a fucking play. Watch this. They think it's going to be RPO, and then Micah gets baited. Bye-bye. And then lack of effort by Micah to try to tackle him there. He gave up. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott with the extra point. And it's good. 14-0. Cowboys. Nope. Eagles. All right, Cowboys. Chief, how are you, bro? Yeah, they got 3, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go with your starter, right? You can go here. And he can give you, 60 to like 100 yards, you know what I mean? Depending on the game. He's got some skill set. And Gainwell always surprises you. You don't really know. Like, they just put him in there, and all of a sudden you'll see like a 12-yard gain. You're like, oh, shit, okay. And then all of a sudden you get another option, Because like Miles is kind of like finesse power combo 50-50, right? And Gainwell's more finesse, and then Boston Scott's more power. So it's like you got like 3 different guys, a power, a straight finesse guy, and then a guy that's kind of finesse and power. And that's a beautiful thing, man. When you can go, and that's how the Eagles were able to utilize those guys and do big things when they won the Super Bowl with Slick Nick Foles.
Taco Bell and a big crazy practice.
How are you, bro?
What you need in the morning is tasty, simple food. Fluffy eggs, fluffy cheese, sausage, hash browns.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, the Buccaneers lost to the fucking Steelers with no secondary. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Mariners lost, and, I could just be, I could be an asshole, and I could just, but I'm not going to be. I'm just, maybe younger me wouldn't know how to handle the losses as well as I do now. But, at this point, I'm not. I don't let the games control my life. I'm sober dog now. I'm on day 18, no beer, no booze. I'm just grinding away, and I just feel that I'm eating better. I've already lost, 25 pounds, 26 pounds. So I got 24, 25 to go. So losses suck, but you just have to be able to move on, because if you let that eat you up, it's just not a good quality way of life. Life is too short just to be pissed off into the next game. And I've been there, where like Tampa would lose, and I was a dickhead, and I was an asshole for like 6 days after, 7 until they played again, and then repeat the cycle. And I don't want to be that person, Yeah, right. Offensive line, underrated. Damn, Eagles, I missed you, bro. I missed your just normal conversation and food, recommendations and whatnot. We've done some pretty amazing food while you've been gone. Yeah, too many mistakes. And also Mahomes made bad reads, and they did deserve to win that game. But you might play each other in the AFC Championship game, and that's the one that's going to matter. Yeah, it happens, man. My teams usually lose all the time. Mariners, Blazers, Ducks. Ducks is usually pretty successful. Ducks is my most successful. Now Bucks are pretty good, but normally it's like I have one good team out of 4. All right, here we go. 14-0. Oh, good defense by Philly. Well, you got to remember, you're on the road, okay? You're not at home. This is a very hostile environment. Your offense isn't as good as Philly's, and their defense is better than most of the teams you've played. So Cooper Rush ain't going to be throwing for 400 yards today. You got to understand, this is a rivalry game. You're in their house, right? And you need your defense to play like, out of a scale of 1 to 10, 11 to even win this game or keep it close. And if the defense isn't at an 11, you're not going to be. You might get blown out. So. We're just hoping that Dallas defense will come alive at some point. And if it does, you have to get points, like a pick six, to even out the momentum. You have to make a big play. No one expects you guys to do shit on offense. They expect you to get points probably more on defense than offense, because that's how good your defense is. And the offense is not bad, but it's just not as good as other offenses. You got good players. Stretching for that marker. CD, are they going to give that to him? Fourth and inches. That was a stupid thing to do. Fourth and inches, and that's what you call? Why would you do that? I'm very confused right now. Why did the Cowboys do that? Is that Kellen Moore and McCarthy thinking to be cute right there? You're on the road. You're down 14, and you want to do hurry up like Chip Kelly, and that's what you call? Jesus, it's not Dak Prescott back there. And even if it was, that would have been a bad call. What was that? That's my problem with the Cowboys. They need to fire McCarthy and Kellen Moore, because that's how you lose games, by doing fourth and inches. Oh, I'm going to do a hurry up. And then, I mean, come on, bro. Why? He doesn't do that on this end of the ball. Why are you being dumb on that side of the ball? You got to improve. That's why they need to fire those two and get Sean Payton. If they get Sean Payton paired up with this, then you can actually win games and win a playoff game. You know, but if you don't get Sean Payton paired up with this, you're in trouble. Unbelievable play call on fourth and inches. Why the hell would they do that? Yes, I did see that. Yeah, broken thumb and ligament for a month, and he's been hurting every day, and he's been still, you know, no wonder he couldn't hit as many home runs as we wanted, but still hit a lot considering he was fucked up. Yeah, crazy, huh? Love me some Cal. Still got my Cal rookie card right in front of me, right here. I got it, baby. Beautiful. It's the coolest looking rookie card that exists for Cal Raleigh. Yeah, boy. Well, yeah, they should have ran it. But even if they would have ran it, they probably would have got stuffed. Philly was anticipating that. Philly's not stupid. You know what I mean? Like, people, you know, they're a passionate fan base, and they like to drink a lot and throw shit at people sometimes and stuff and get kind of crazy and fight. But, you know, they're very smart. You know, the fan base is intelligent. The coaches usually are pretty fucking smart as well. Players are smart. You're not going to be able to pull fast ones on Philly a lot, and especially in their building. Yeah, I agree. Your offensive line isn't, and you guys need another pass rusher, because Frank Clark sucks. He doesn't get to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made like one play. Like, I need someone that's like Chris Jones or more effective than Chris Jones. And you need, like, I know Willie Gay's out, and him and Bolton will be good. And the secondary is like burnt toast. You need to like replenish all that. Like, Tyrann Mathieu left, and I know he's not doing too good, but like, I know you got some rookies out there, but gosh, it needs to be better. You know, the secondary is bad, and the defensive line is bad. And if you can improve that, that could really help, you know, for the long-term growth. Because if you guys can ever have a top 10 D on top of Mahomes, you guys will be unstoppable. But the secondary has a lot of work to do, and so does the D-line. No, it's okay. Do your rant, bro. That's fine. You got to let it out, though, man. All right, Jalen. Scrambling. Incomplete. Yeah, exactly. They need to, like, score. They need to actually get, like, a pick six, a fumble touchdown, a strip sack, a sack lunch. Like, that's the only way the Cowboys were going to win this game. That would be good. That's a good fit. He would actually be a great fit for your guys' team. Burns on one side, and then you know, Chris Jones on the other, and then Carl Aftis once in a while, and Frank Clark. That would be huge. Someone that actually can get pressure and get to Josh Allen's, you know, those type of guys, because you guys can't really, you didn't really get to them, you know. Well, Bill's O line was holding a lot too, just like the Chiefs O line, but That's neither here or there. I mean, there's holding on every play. Miles Sanders, short gain.
There is no question, Mike. That was absolutely a first down. The ball clearly broke the plane when the elbow was down. As Chris said, the down judge, or the line judge at the top of the screen, the down judge, clearly had a first down to begin with. She adjusted.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
The bottom of the screen, which was incorrect. Now it's third down. A big stop to the Cowboys on 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6. Ooh. Oh. Good defense. There's that Cowboy defense. I was like, where's that been? Good coverage there. All right, DeMarcus.
Watch the motions that you come across. So now you think it's man coverage. But Dallas doesn't do that. They come back and it turns into a zone defense, which messed up the read.
Yeah, Cal's a fucking warrior, Jameson. All right, Jake Elliott going for a 51-yarder, 41, 51. Oh, right down the middle. And it's good. Wow. Momentum is big, crowd cheering you, passionate fans. It makes a huge difference because imagine if the game was in Dallas. You think the score would be 17-0? If it was in Dallas, it wouldn't be. Home crowds really make a difference in a game. That's facts. Yeah, but I would like that. That would be good. No, CMC doesn't want to go to some shit team. He's already on a shit team. Why would he want to go to another shit team? If CMC is going to go somewhere, he'd want to go to like the Bills, so he could like win something. He's a fucking Rams. He wouldn't want to go there. Robbie. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, I mean, anybody. I mean, they didn't even get T.Y. Hilton to come back. They could use any kind of depth, but also you got to change the quarterback and move on. No more old quarterback. You got to get that young, fresh face. You got to get the young, fresh face out there. Like a Jalen Hurts. Imagine if you had a Jalen Hurts on the Colts. Like, how excited would you be? Like with Jalen, like that it's not fully there, but the offensive line was there. With Quentin Nelson for the most part, right, until this year. And then the defense, Darius Leonard, Shaq Leonard's been hurt. But if he's there, that's much improved. Quiddy Pay and DeForest Buckner. And then you have a guy like this with all the young receivers and tight ends. You would feel like, okay, we can win 10 to 12 games, and maybe we'll go to the wild card. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll lose, but we'll be competitive. And that's what you want to be, is competitive. And young at quarterback, not just a declining guy that's about to retire.
Betting on picking up that curious hitchhiker carrying a roll in the bag. I'm betting that it doesn't turn out to be a form of profit. Every moment in life is a bet, but life doesn't offer you $150 in free bets. You bet just 5. So bet on America's #1.
Yeah, and the only reason you know that is because you have them in fantasy. ESP. Your boy knows every single player on every single team in Fantasy Football League. I follow every single one of y'all. I know exactly who you play. I know exactly what your schedule is. I break down my team and every team in the league. I know this. Ain't no motherfucking dummy. 17-0 Eagles. Nothing slips by O-Dog. Yeah, but if he can't, if Burrow doesn't have time, to get him the ball, the stats aren't going to be as good. It was cool to see Burrow rocking Jamar Chase's LSU jersey going into the game, though. I thought that was dope. All right, 17-0. I mean, at some point, it's going to be Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Those will be the top two in the NFL. You know, Cooper Kupp and Devontae and Tyreek and a few others are there. Shit, and the way that Amon-Ra St. Brown has been playing, he might be like the sixth best. When he's healthy with Goff, they are unstoppable most of the time. But they still need more work. It's the Lions. But I do like Jamar a lot. I think Jefferson is better, though. I think Jefferson is slightly better, but I do love Jamar Chase a lot. I mean, I think if Justin Jefferson had Burrow, his stats would be bigger than Jamar's, just barely, but it would be better. I think there'd be just a few more yards and maybe a few more touchdowns. Because, I mean, he's putting up big stats with fucking Kirk Cousins. Burrow is 1,000 times better than Kirk Cousins. That's facts. Yeah. What's the score on your fantasy? Ooh, Pollard. There we go. Use those legs. First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. We damn boys. I like Tony Pollard a lot. He's much better than Zeke. He dances too much. Tony puts his fucking foot down and he goes. And the offensive line, and I think the team plays harder for him. You know, they just know that he's better. He's just, you know, it's like, you know, cheering for the backup quarterback or, you know, this guy is just, he's talented, but I mean, even though this is the lower name, he's better. Better pass catcher too. Good defense by the Eagles. Nice tackle by Big Play Slay. He said, shh, Cowboys. Shh, Cowboys. Zini, Panini, my girl. How are you? Go Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. I had to check up on you. Make sure, you know, things are okay. I'm always going to make sure I take care of the people that take care of me. How are you? Glad to see you in the room. Love you. Appreciate you. You need me? I'm here. Nice tackle by the Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, Gardner Johnson making plays. Big Play Slay. Fletcher Cox. 17-0 Eagles. Third down and 9. Third down and 9. Shotgun set. See if they bring the blitz. Yep. Blitz. Rush. Picked. Oh, my. Pick. Shh. This is getting ugly. What a play. What's up, Zach? Hey, how are you, bro? What's good? Mental health. Important. Hope things are good. Anyone's mental health is fucked up, you reach out to me. I'll make it better either here on the stream or through Instagram or Twitter. I'm not like most YouTube hosts that don't give a shit about their fans or friends or fam. You know, this is real deal life shit right here. So if you're in a fucking pinch, okay, and you need somebody, all right, your boy is here. Okay. I will always make time for the goats. I will make time for you guys. Yes, they are flying around. And obviously, you know, being at home, they're doing what they should do at home. You knew the Dallas Cowboy defense was probably going to try to make it difficult, but I mean, the game is being won in the trenches right now. So the offensive line for the Eagles is beating the defensive line and pressure of the Cowboys. And the Cowboys have like the number 1 ranked defense. So, you know, Cooper Rush obviously is not Jalen Hurts. So you already knew it was going to be difficult. But what we realize is that the Eagles' offensive line is better than I think maybe some people think, and the Eagles' defense is much better than people know. So, and I think they're starting to figure it out. Yes.
When it comes to the long ball,
Yes.
the all-electric,
Yes.
it's your turn.
You are the best. Proud of you. You know, you've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and I will always take care of the people. And sometimes having those little conversations, you know, regardless if it's with friends, you know, that are in person or, you know, like this, I will always take care of you. I will always look out for you.
He was coached by his dad in the Houston area in high school. He took it through the 3 national championship games at Alabama. He went there, the transfer to Oklahoma, finishing runner-up to the Heisman.
Okay, defense. Now we got to see, what are we going to get on the offense, huh? Your boy's putting in the work.
Good energy around him. His teammates liked him those last 4 games. As you mentioned, last year the starter, and this year.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Jalen, wide open. First down, Eagles. Jalen motherfucking Hurts. Bringing the pain, bringing the heat. Going to his guy, Devonta Smith. First down, Philly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go. Shotgun set. Another pass. Smith again. Yeah, well, I think everyone knew he was great, you know, on the Lions, but he's being able to get a little bit more love because Philly's a better team and gets more like exposure. But it's nice to be able to see him shut down like the best, you know, because it's like a lot of people think that he's like a good player, but they don't think he's like an elite player. But in reality, he is. But I just don't, people like to hate on him for whatever reason. That is true. You are correct. Nice tackle there.
Sometimes you can just see the talent differential between one team and the other. It just dominates. But here
17-0 Eagles. Yeah, but it's nice for him to get that exposure, you know? He's an awesome player. Makes the most big plays. I mean, like Brian Dawkins used to be that guy, and that's why I love Brian Dawkins. He's my favorite Eagle of all time. Sanders, nice. First down, Eagles. Let's go. I will check the cache to the app. There might be. I don't know. Oh, there is. By some lovely individuals. A Mike with a $19 dono. Jalen. Thank you, Mike. $19 dono from my boy Mike. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'll get you some photos during the halftime or the commercial breaks. Ooh, Van Der Esch. Scott, he tried to get out there. Yeah, it's very true. Oh, absolutely. When they won the Super Bowl and then he dressed up and he did the speech. I did a YouTube video based off that penalty. He's probably one of the most passionate people on planet Earth. And obviously the Kelseys are amazing, Travis and Jason. So, I mean, they're the two coolest personalities, you know, complete kind of opposites, but a lot of the similar traits. It's just one plays, you know, center, one plays tight end. So they think differently, but they both have that passion and that competitive nature. for sure. $69. Let's get to a hundo, baby. Megan in the building. I told you guys would win. Congrats. I told you. Yes, me too. Love defense. She's like, I watched. Heck yeah.
Gas off the front of the new house. See what people left behind in the attic. Well, setting up homeowners insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun too.
I'm always going to be a defensive person. And it's always cool when I can meet guys and girls that either turn into defensive people or they are defensive people. Because, I mean, it's always easy to root for quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. But once you start rooting for like corners and safeties, linebackers, DNs, kickers, punters, offensive line, you start to see the game a little bit differently and you appreciate a lot more than the normal football fan, at least in my opinion. When you can have appreciation for the people that are underappreciated. I think everyone's, in the room has been underappreciated at school, job, family, by whoever, sometimes, that shit happens. But when we can give some support and like information and bring it out, like, hey, defense is cool. Like special teams is cool. O-line is cool. It doesn't always have to be, it always has to be like those same pieces. But on the flip side, you can go from one Brian to another. And we can go Dawkins to Westbrook, and I can give you a little throwback. That's always good, huh? Yeah, boy.
When gas prices rise, do you realize how fast 10 cents adds up?
And then a Westbrook to a Dawkins, baby. Like, that's the jersey that I would want to wear. If I had any Eagle jersey I could choose from in their history, this would be the one that I would rock. And that would be and I could wear it easily. You know what I mean? Like, one of probably the most, there's a lot of passionate safeties that have been out there, but he was a very, very passionate, like Drew Brees, for quarterback, Dawkins at safety, Ray Lewis at linebacker. He was on another level. That's why he was so fucking good. I love that passion, to inspire. And you'll never probably see another Brian Dawkins on the Eagles ever again. Yeah, see? That's why we're connected, you and me. The connection, Zini. It's like, Zini's like, I don't know if I want to play fantasy football. And I was like, trust me, you're a big fan. You already follow your team. Let's just try to get you to follow others. And then started to learn, helped you the first year. You got second place. Much better than anyone anticipated, even yourself. And then boom, second year championship. I'm proud of you. B-Dog, baby. Oh yeah, I'm making sure you guys are having a throwback. All right, Jalen, 3rd down and 18. Just don't throw a pick six. Jalen, he runs it. Oh. Hopefully Dallas can get something offensively going so this game has, I don't want Dallas to be at 0. Dallas has got to get to at least 13 points before the game is over. That's not asking too much. 1 touchdown, 2 field goals. You know what I mean? You do something. I know Cooper Rush ain't that great, right? But you got Zeke, you got Pollard, you got C.D. Lamb, Gallup, right? Noah Brown, no Dalton Schultz. I know it's not the best lineup, but at least C.D. can kind of do something. Pollard, maybe, By the way this Eagle team is playing, they're like, nope, we're not going to let them get nothing. Looking fresh and clean out there. Everyone looks like a pimp. Every Eagle player looks like a pimp in their photo. Why is that? 4th down and 6. Shotgun set for Jalen. And I told all the young Eagle fans that Jalen was the truth, but they always wanted to argue with me. Nah, he sucks. We're going to move on. We're going to get another one. All right, man. Just keep beefing up that line and getting more weapons, making sure Devontae Smith is a 2 instead of a 1, and then you got a true 1, and everything is falling into place. Oh, baby. And the defense. Oh, yeah. Bring out Jake Elliott, baby. Really? But you know why? You didn't consult me. We didn't talk during your draft. I think that's probably my fault. Maybe you tried reaching out to me, and I think I was busy, and I'm not sure. I've had so many people try to reach out to me for fantasy help in their draft, but we haven't been talking on a regular basis. Field goal up, and it's good. But I guarantee if we were talking, I would have probably been able to help a little bit, but sometimes it's just bad luck also too. But one thing that they can never take away from you is that you actually have won a championship with 9 other dudes that have been playing for a long time, and you came in there as a newbie and a female and kicked everybody's ass. That's pretty fucking special. There's not very many females on planet Earth that can say, I have a fantasy football championship to my name, and not only female, for guys for that matter. God, it's fucking hard. Like in the last, this is the 4th year we've been doing it. I haven't even won one yet, and this is my own fucking league. You know, I'm like a psychopath fucking reading 8 hours a day, fucking streaming, and I can't even win one, but I've just been finishing it in second and third because I've been scoring the most points, giving up the least defense, right? But when it comes to playoffs, they either sit my guys, because they're already in the playoffs, or they play like shit. And then it's best of 2 weeks. And if you play shit in week 1, and you probably are done. So even though you might be tough this year, you're awesome, and we love you. And no one can take that away from you. And you're so good at what you do. I wouldn't be shocked if you win fantasy again in the future. You know, you're talented. You just got to be able to do that reading, click on those fucking names. And, sometimes it's just bad luck with injuries. And sometimes it's a bad draft. Because if you draft bad, you're not going to win. You have to have a top 5 draft out of 10 or 12 teams. If you're not in the top 5 in the draft, you have no chance unless you're incredibly good on the wire and you read a lot, but most people, there's limitations. So Mike's like, all mine would be Bama.
Congratulations, you're having an apartment experience, but apartments.com can help you trade this love nest for
20. It's just only 20. You got Alan. Did Alan stay or did he go? He's like, I'm the only Cowboy fan in here. I'm leaving. It's the Cowboys. You have to take the good with the bad. Sometimes you're going to get wins like the Rams. You weren't expecting that, right? You'll take it. But when you have a team that might be more well-rounded and is undefeated and at home, you have to have proper expectations. But football's unpredictable. Yeah. You should send me your team on Twitter, your starters and your bench. I could probably help you. How many teams go to the playoffs in your league? I can get a team back into the playoffs, even 1-4 or 1-5, but you definitely have to do some reconfiguring with your lineup, get some better players on the wire. Yeah, true. Yeah. You've been kicking ass and taking names, Zini. Ooh, shit. Look at this return. Wow. Special teams, Cowboys. Oh, my. Phillies, yep. Oh, yeah. And the Phillies could actually, go to the World Series. They're the hottest team, beating the Cardinals and the Braves. Like, no one expected them to even make the playoffs, and they could make it all the way to the World Series. Uncle Mo is something else. Absolutely. Alan, okay, good. You didn't leave. Stay, bro. Come hang out with your boy. Big hole in your wall. Don't punch the wall, bro. It's Cooper Rush. It's not like Troy Aikman is back there, okay? It's not like you have Aikman and Irvin and Emmitt Smith and you're losing 20-0. It's rivalry games. There's a second half. You might have been able to beat some of those other teams, but this is like the undefeated team, like number 1 team in the NFL, besides the Bills and the Chiefs. It was going to be very hard to begin with. Second down and 10. Rush. There we go. Nice catch. First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. Move them chains. Okay. Cooper. Cooper got a little bit more zip in that football than a normal backup, Just take the Cowboy part out of it. Yeah, it's not bad. There we go. Michael Gallup. Nice to see him back on the field. Then ACL injury. Tyree, my boy. Oh, it's good, man. Just grinding, hanging out, you know. Rush going deep. Just throwing that to like Manute Bowl or Sean Bradley. He's like, your wide receiver is not 7'8". Calm down there. Come on, Cooper. All right, Zeke. They're going to get some points here. So you got to stop the bleeding. You know, everything is about momentum and runs. You know, things look bad. And then imagine if the Cowboys like run back a punt for a touchdown or get a pick six. The momentum can shift, and you can go from being at like 20-3, and it could be 20-13 in like 5 minutes. So, you know, it doesn't mean that the team's going to come back all together and win, but anything is possible. It's football. It's the NFL. Uncle Mo is he's a strange uncle. You know, sometimes he stays a little longer than you'd like. You know, gets a pillow, puts his feet up. Uncle Mo can stay for one play. Uncle Mo can stay for a couple games. Like, it's crazy. Momentum is wild, especially if you have a great crowd. Cooper Rush. You got CeeDee Lamb out there. I mean, you got talent. You could, you know, let's see what they do here. 1st and 10. Rush. Oh, shit. Wow. They gave him a touchdown there? Wow. Oh, my. No, fuck. I think his feet were out of bounds, though. I don't know if he got in, but that was reviewable. We can review it. But, I mean, I don't know if he got it, though. Let's look at Noah. Caught it one-handed, bobbled. He's out of bounds. Well, he hit the pylon first before the butt hit the. So the pylon gets hit, but his butt goes out of bounds, and he only has 1 foot. I say that's not a touchdown. What do we think? And no punch in the wall, Allen. Come on, bro. I don't want you to break your hand. Do this game, okay? I have to be like Dr. Phil here. I have to be like Dr. O. Okay, don't be like O'Donk was when you're younger. Okay, okay, bro. Mike, you think it's a TD? So what are you going to give him the TD for? Hitting the pylon in his butt, hitting out of bounds, and only 1 foot doesn't matter? What is the priority as far as the touchdown in your eyes? You know, is it the pylon? Is it where his butt drops? Or is it with the feet? And the ball did get bobbled. So this will be interesting. They may keep it a touchdown because they made it a touchdown. But, you know, if they don't have enough evidence to overturn, but that was kind of an awkward play where you end up seeing the pylon get hit after the bobble, but then the butt, he had 1 butt cheek in, 1 butt cheek out. He had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So a butt cheek and a foot is. So we will see. We will see, butt cheek or not, what matters to this referee here. That was a hell of an attempt, though. So he says TD. Zini says out. I think it's out. And then Sarah says out as well. I'm college 1 foot. Yeah, I mean, they change it all the time. T.N. Jose. He said the Patriots got a W, baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. $1.99. Appreciate you. All right, let me get you something.
NFL teams across the league are utilizing their stadium for election-related activities. Go to NFL.com/votes to register and
Hey, but it was against the Browns. You shouldn't have lost to the Browns. You know, you still have Bill Belichick there. So even though if the team isn't like great, you know, they're going to be disciplined at the very least. So mistakes, you know, maybe they happen, but it's not going to be like, you know, over and over and over again. So incomplete pass. We were correct. Mike says 1 foot. Oh, Dogzini, Sarah, we got it right. That was one butt cheek in, one butt cheek out. Even Mac Jones knows. Now, it could have been called a couple different ways. It was called a touchdown, so they could have kept it a touchdown, honestly. Mike, you like the 1 foot rule? You like college more, huh? It makes things so difficult in the NFL. Oh, good defense. Hargrave. Okay. Fletcher Cox says, I like that. 20-0. It's in the Brian 21 Savage. 21. He said, yes. I know you love that, huh? Yeah. Why? Do they think the Browns are going to be just like Super Bowl contenders when their quarterback comes back? After the massages, 20-10, Philly. Cooper Rush, floater. Oh. That could have ended up 2 different ways there. That could have been a huge touchdown or a huge pick. Bradbury. Happy fever. Oh my gosh. You love that shit, huh? You're like, who the fuck is this Zappy motherfucker? He's like, I don't know who the fuck this Zappy motherfucker is, but he's like, Patriot fans are like, fuck it, we'll take it if we're winning. Mar. Kick is up and it's good. Woo!
Let's take a look at this secondary and what they've been able to do here so far in this first half. It has really been fun to watch. So many plays on the outside against these receivers and one-on-one coverage. They've just been better. The ball has been flying around.
You want some Bailey Zappi? The first request for Bailey Zappi on the Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm happy to do it. It's nice to be able to see things that normally we're not going to, you know, look at or see out of our own way unless the conversation does come up. He said, no, not Mac Jones. Give me that Zappy fever, baby. I'll even bring up another one for you. I got to get you in the white jersey. He looks pretty clean in the white. Everyone is surprised by Zappe. Zappe. All right, 29 seconds left, 20-3. Oh, shit. So fresh and so clean. Zappy fever, motherfucker. TN's like, oh, shit, this guy's the man. 99 cents, $1.99. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Zappe. Dude, that's got to be really exciting. Like, you got a guy that you have no expectations, and he's actually winning and playing pretty good. Like, that's always fun. Like, imagine just losing every game until Mac Jones came back. Patriot fans would be like hella depressed. They'd be like, what is going on here? But at least coaching is like up there. So you already know that you're going to be disciplined. It's just going to come down to execution and talent, not discipline. Discipline, the Pats have that down pat. 20-3 halftime. Eagles, baby. Zappy. At least it's not 20-0. All right, what do we want to look at for all the people that they do look different out there. Sometimes they look better with Zappy than they do Mac Jones. Do I dare say that? Like, we know Mac is the guy. They picked him, to be the guy, just like they picked Trey Lance, hopefully to be the guy for the Niners, right? And he actually had some pretty good success like Davis Mills did overall, right? Except when they got a little bit further and got smashed by the Bills. But, overall, Mac Jones showed that he was a game manager, and he's kind of like an Alex Smith. Sometimes he'll play good. Sometimes he plays like shit, but most of the time it's pretty good, right? And then you get Bailey Zappi, but also it depends on who's healthy for them. And I follow the Patriots because I follow everybody. They've had injuries to their wide receivers, like Jacoby Myers and a few others. So when you have guys out, sometimes quarterbacks will look shittier than they are because there's just less guys to throw to that are good, and they're starting to get healthy again. So thank you so much, TN Jose, baby. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom. Another one, $1.99. TN Jose, my boy. Bang, 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 bang. Appreciate you. Where do we want to look at it for picture-wise now? For the people that donated, Eagles, John, Mike, what do we want to look at here during halftime? You guys get full throttle. Full throttle. Oh, hello. So good to see you. Sorry about the end result. I tried talking to the sports gods, but they hung up on me. I tried leaving a message. They didn't call me back. So, but sometimes you're going to lose before you win. And losing that one hurt. But imagine losing AFC Championship game. Like, if you win that can make up for that feeling. So, you'll see them again. And you guys are going to be facing each other every year for the next fucking 10, probably, maybe longer, 15. So it's going to be, that for a while. So, but glad to have you in the room. I hope you got a chance to wear some of your new clothes today with all the circumstances with your dad. Prayers up for him. And I hope things are okay with you. I know things have been kind of up and down with family and now this accident and game stuff. But always remember, we love you. And no matter, what happens, we can always hang out together, and things can be unfortunate, but if you hang out with the right people, I think things can get better a lot faster than shutting yourself out. And, always making sure you're interacting is good. Unfortunate loss. Mahomes needs to play better. D-line needs to play better. Secondary needs to play better, even though they're young. Some are rookies. But I still think the Chiefs are one of the top teams in the NFL, period. Mahomes needs to play better. And, like I said, those reads that he can make against the Browns and the Jets, it's not going to work against the Bills. You have to remember that. Like, yes, you're Mahomes, but there's also limitations to Mahomes and Josh Allen. Yes, they're Supermen, but at some point they get kryptonite, and you have to understand, what you're looking at if you're the top two in the NFL. So good performances from both, but I just wanted Mahomes to make less mistakes. That was weird to see him make those mistakes at that particular time. It was not really alarming because I don't see the Mahomes that hit the wall last year. Remember, for about a month, it was like very bad. I don't see that anymore. He got over that. Just some bad decisions, and they'll be better. That's facts. And you still got this, which is one of the best in the fucking world. Still got that's one of the best play callers. And you always have that. And you have this. And that's pretty fucking good because I'm not sure if there's a better four in the NFL that I would want. Reed, Bieniemy, Mahomes, and Kelsey. That's exactly what I would want. Those would be the exact four I would want. And you guys are all right there together. So remember when things get bleak, and on top of it, you got a number one punter in the NFL now, and you got your kicker back. And, normally you're going to need your kicker to win, right? And obviously he missed one, but first game back, got 62. But think about how bad that sprained ankle was for him to miss like 3, 4, 5 games. You know what I mean? He was in game one. It's like, week 6? So 5 weeks? How bad does an ankle have to be fucked up in that game to be out for 5 fucking weeks? Most sprained ankles heal in like a week. Maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks at the most. So that you got to think how bad it was. And then he was able to go and do something crazy like kick 62, right? Let me get a record, even though Wright had a record. He's like, nope, I'm the record holder. I'm the butt kicker. That was impressive. So you got to take some of the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Sweet photo. Great to have him back. Yes, they do. He said the next NFL. That's TN. I checked, nothing new from what we had from before. Obviously, very welcome to have you back. We love ya. Yeah, it happens. Things. The Bills are a really fucking good team. That's just like, you got to think, who is the number one team that people think is going to win the Super Bowl? It's the Buffalo Bills. And they said that in preseason, and they still think that. So. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my God, really? Did he tweeted that, didn't he? He tweeted that. I bet you he did. Because he's like, wow. Abu Talib was forced to take a performance-enhancing drug test because I guess the NFL can't stand him being that damn good. I'm pissed. Bang, bang, bang. He's been doing awesome. So they're like, oh, well, he was top 5. No way in hell he can be number 1 now. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, he's been good for a long time. Thank you so much. Tendarahara from Hari. Hundo. Yeah, it's the Eagles defense is legit, bro. Why you guys 5-0 and you're going to be 6-0. It's just starting to. Now, can you do it against like the Bills and the Chiefs though? That's what we need to see next. Because yes, we need to see it against the best of the best in the world. But yeah, I think they can hang pretty much with anybody. And even if they did play the Bills and the Chiefs, I think they would do pretty good. I think that I'm not sure if you can beat them in like a Super Bowl, but I think that there's a chance for sure. Yeah, why not? You got guys like this. 84 Dara. Yeah, I think he will do well, but not too well because Sarah has him in fantasy, and if he does too well, then I lose. So yes, I want him to do well, get some catches and a touchdown, but just not 2 or 3 touchdowns. So that way I don't lose in fantasy. But yeah, I think he'll have a decent game tomorrow. And we know Keenan Allen is still fighting an injury, and if he plays, he won't be 100%. So we'll see. But Mike is, probably the second best number 2 in the NFL when Herbert's healthy. Mike Williams, number 1 would be Allen to Gabe Davis. And Sarah has both of them. So not does she have regular receivers, even her number 2 receivers are number 1 receivers. And that's what you do in fantasy football. That's just being smart. Being smart. Yeah, random. Yeah. Eagles John is back from 2 weeks. Zini's in the house too. 4,000 plus likes. Nice. I should go like it too.
These days, seems anyone with a website can sell you a new car. But your Northwest Ford dealers,
yeah.
There's more to it. So whether you
they just think he's cheating now because he's just putting in all that time and effort and work. And it's like he's been good for a long time, He's already been a top 10 punter, then kind of working up to maybe 7 or 8, and then moving up maybe to 5. It's just like Butker. It's like Butker didn't turn out to be this great. It takes time to grow, right? So you go from like, Adam Vinatieri, and then now you have Justin Tucker. Now Evan McPherson looks like baby Justin Tucker, right? But then you also have Butker and Koo. So, and Butker and Koo can outkick McPherson and Tucker sometimes. Like sometimes those guys can be even better. So it shows you how deep it is. But if I had to pick a top 3, it would be Tucker, McPherson, and Butker. And it's, Koo is really close, but I would put him behind Butker. if Butker is healthy. But yeah, free Tommy. Zini Panini is here hanging out with us. I would hope you would root for her. Absolutely. Well, I'm 5-0 and Sarah's 5-0 too. So we're the last two undefeated teams. And that doesn't happen to me too often where I start off 5-0.
Rivermark Community Credit Union, now open in Vancouver.
Yes. Thriving is, 6-0. I mean, it's not over yet, but I mean, this is the reaction before the season, right? And then obviously now you're about to be 6-0. You're like this. You were this maybe week 1, and then everything after week 1, it's been like this because you just like can't stop winning, right? Just keeps getting better and better. Like, oh, we might lose. Never mind. We keep winning. I love it. It's a safe place for the females to hang. Which NFL team am I worrying about? Let's go to, I got to look at everything. And I'll give you my answer. All right, let me look at the standings. Let's look at some stats. Let's take a look at some greatness. All right, so Buffalo 5-1. Jets are doing great, 4-2. I mean, Raiders don't have an O-line or a defense, so them being 1-4 doesn't surprise me. Jets are the story of the AFC, for sure. Eagles, Giants, and Cowboys are the story of the NFC, besides obviously the Eagles at top. Vikings 5-1, like I told you guys, I thought they could win the division this year or within the first 3 years with O'Connell. I said 10-13 wins. They're 5-1, so first place over Packers. Packers are 3-3. Bucks are 3-3 as well. I would probably say the Packers are the team right now because even with Devontae Adams gone, you didn't think that they would get to the point where they're losing to the Giants and the fucking Jets. I mean, I know those teams are good teams this year, but you wouldn't think that they would be able to beat a Packer team in Lambeau or obviously on foreign soil. So I would say the Packers are probably in the most trouble because that you wouldn't assume the Packers would be 3-3 and the Vikings are 5-1, and you lost back-to-back weeks to two really good teams now that we're finding out. But I don't think anyone thought the Giants would beat the Packers, let alone the Jets beating the Packers in Lambeau. That's very concerning if you're a Packer fan, whether they want to admit it or not. So. But that's for a team that could go to the NFC Championship game, they shouldn't be 3-3. You could say it for my Bucks too, because right now the divorce over Tom's head is, and the injuries on the line, it's not good. We should be better than 3-3. And also the Rams, you're starting to see with no O-line, they're not very good either. So, Dallas Goedert, baby. But even that being said, the Rams are 3-3. So Joe Dirt, I wish Joe Dirt was my neighbor. I'd hang out with Joe Dirt. He seems like a cool dude. Live cigar and dig it. Okay, cool, man. Let's hang out. Yeah, but sometimes, I mean, the number one thing that a lot of people were wrong is I didn't think that the Denver Broncos would be this horrible. But I did get the Vikings one right. We're not going to be right on everything, but all the injuries, I didn't predict that. Javonte Williams and everybody else, Darby, right? But Nathaniel Hackett was a lot worse than I thought. And Russell Wilson was, that's not even, can't even talk about it. Those two were supposed to be good pieces, and they ended up being horrible pieces. I don't think anyone anticipated Denver being that bad as far as coaching and clock management and Russ, but also Russ is hurt, which I knew he was, but they weren't releasing it to the public. But also he's not scrambling. It doesn't look like Russell Wilson and Hackett maybe is an OC, not a head coach. So will Denver be good down the road? I believe they could be a playoff team down the road, but they got to fire Hackett after the season. Otherwise, you're fucked for the next 2 to 3 years. if you're a Bronco fan. Hurts, scrambling, gambling. Incomplete. But I definitely would fire Hackett after this year. There's no way you would want to have that as a Bronco fan moving forward, period. And if you were willing to give him another chance, then you're just fucking your team over for the next 3 years. And then you're going to be like that much further into the hole for the rebuild, because they have a long ways to go to catch up to even the Raiders. They have more potential moving forward than the Broncos. The Broncos look like the worst team in the division. So even with the Raiders with one win, they look better than the Broncos do. And I would assume the Chargers will win tomorrow on Monday night over Denver. Hurts. Nice tackle. Yeah, Stonehouse. Roadhouse. All right, Eagles with the punt. Turpin is fast. All right, one sec here. Let's see if I can find a Turpin that I like. And one thing I think that people don't want to admit either, if they hate the Cowboys or they just feed into the negativity that ESPN and Fox Sports and all the networks try to brainwash everyone to tell everyone that the Patriots and the Cowboys are, we know some of the fans can be extra, right? But they definitely go above and beyond to make you hate those two teams. And if you can just start looking at some of the talent that they have and not the star that they wear or the name, there is a lot of really talented players on the team, on the Patriots and the Cowboys, but it's just that narrative will stick with both of those teams forever. But I like this photo right here. Nice HD 4K. And do I dare say it? Even though I'm not a Cowboy fan and I'm a defensive guy, I miss Dak. Like on the Cowboys, whether you're rooting for him to win or if you're rooting for him to lose, it makes it more exciting when he's playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to see Cooper fucking Rush out there. We want to see Dak, whether he does good or bad. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. As a competitor, you just want to have the best out there. And imagine if we ended up getting like a healthy Jalen and a healthy Dak. Like, still, the Eagles are going to win, but at least it would be, you're going to get some big plays out of Dak. He'll throw deep and, he'll scramble. And, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he comes back good and there is no quarterback controversy for all those people. So they try to say it was a quarterback controversy, but I did see that. We're number 10 now, right? Stonehouse, Roadhouse. Yeah. I think I might go to the Utah game since I was supposed to go to the Mariners game 4. So I think I might try to do that. And I got to go to at least one game. I'm going to call a bunch here on YouTube, but I want to go to one or two. But if I want to go to just one, I want to go front row or close to that. And I want to sit maybe behind the duck bench for Utah, I think. So I think that's the one I'm probably going to be looking at. A game that we could lose. I mean, I can always go to a game like Cal. We win by 40, but that's not fun to me. I want to, the Ducks win, but I want to see a game where we could lose. That gets me going, like opportunity to lose is big. Pollard. $20-3. I know, no game for me this weekend, and I lose my Mariners, lose my dad's Dodgers. Everything goes down the shitter, and I don't even get the Ducks to play, and the Bucks lose. What the fuck, man? Everything down the shitter for me. Buccaneers lose to the fucking Steelers with no defense, and then there's no Duck game for me to feel better. So Bucks lose, no Duck game. Mariners, Dodger season's done. Jeez. All right, Pollard. Down to the 39. You guys are fine. Uncle Mo, and you guys are at home. You guys have discipline.
Yeah, that double team block inside has been working for Dallas. Let's see if they come back to it.
There we go.
Only way they've really been able to
And I got Cowboys defense in fantasy. So I need the Cowboys defense to give me some sack lunches and picks, and I need some big fucking plays. So Pollard, there we go. First down. Cowboys. I mean, because if I'm being honest, as a fan, right, as a Buccaneer fan and an NFL fan, a lot of people would take Zeke, but more would take Tony Pollard. Everyone in the NFL would take a CD Lamb on their team. Michael Gallup, probably half the teams in the league. Noah Brown is underrated. Everyone would love it. DeMarcus Lawrence. Probably 3/4 of them would want Van Der Esch. Micah is the best player in football on defense, and this is the best defensive coordinator in the league. So if you're down as a Cowboy fan, don't be, man. There could be haters, but there's some really good pieces here that people want to talk shit, fine, but you got the best defensive coordinator in the league. Be proud of that, even if you lose this game. You got the best defensive player in the NFL right now, Micah Parsons. Okay, you got another great Hall of Famer in DeMarcus Lawrence. You got a future wide receiver that's good, that could be elite depending on quarterback play, and you still have Dak, and you got fucking Pollard and Zeke. So I mean, it's not like, oh fuck, you're not sitting down there as like the worst team in the NFL. I mean, even when the Cowboys are bad, they're like 500 usually. Now it'll be, instead of 8-8, 8-9, something like that, 7-10.
That's really too bad. You're going to see him try and rip the ball out here as he does something.
So don't ever be, I know it's going to be hard not to be over emotional on stuff, but sometimes you got to take shit with a grain of salt, You have to look at personnel when you're making bets, and you have to, especially if you think a team is going to win, are you full strength? Who's injured? You just can't be like, well, we're going to win no matter what. No matter who's playing, we're winning. That's how you lose a lot of money, having that blind faith in your team. But all they need is a big play, and they can go from 3 to 13 in 5-6 minutes. But will they get it? There we go. Wide open. Oh, first down, Cowboys. 22-yard gain. Cooper, oh, what a rush. Yeah, love it. College, baby. Cooper, oh, what a rush. He's like an Andy Dalton, but better. Shotgun set. Pollard. Woo! Do you see him take that shift? Zeke couldn't have made that play. That's what I'm talking about. He's got the vision, and he can stop on a dime. And if he would have kept going, loss of 3. But, you want to see that ability. You know what I'm saying? This is slow and old and needs to be fucking renewed. You know what I mean? This is Blockbuster. This is Netflix. Okay. I still like Blockbuster. Okay. I still like it. Nostalgia, but this is Netflix, and you should understand that, Cowboys. If you want to be another, a good to a great team, you make Tony the starter. Don't do it based off name recognition. Do it based off talent and hard work. Nice run there, Zeke. First down, Cowboys. Zeke Elliott. He said, take that, Orion, motherfucker. It's not like Zeke is bad. They got 2 good runners, but I think Zeke at this point in his career hasn't lived up to his first season. You know what I mean? We expected more, to him to be a top 5 back every year, and he's not. You know what I mean? And then, this guy right here, no one knows who he is, but he just runs harder, cuts better vision. Oh, good vision there. Zeke, touchdown, Cowboys. See? Okay. Zeke is I'll show you, Orion. I'm still pretty good. Okay, Zeke. I still think Pollard is better, but good for you to make a name for yourself again. Let's go. There we go. There we go. This was really good blocking up front, too. That double team block, and then Zeke using his speed to run away from the Philly defense. Do you know how often it is people run away from the Philly defense? Almost never. So that was a big, big play that only a few people could have done. Maher. Extra point is up, and it's good. Zeke. Feed him. Maher. Yum, 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 yum. Now we have a game. Okay. Eagles might win still, right? But at least it's not boring. Like, okay, now we have a game.
Your mission: stand up to moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or active psoriatic arthritis and take it on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that tempers pain, stiffness, and swelling. For some, Rinvoq significantly reduces RA and PSA fatigue. It can stop irreversible joint
20-10. The Eagles are up. We damn boys. Okay. That looked like rookie Zeke, not like the last couple years. Salute to him, man. You know, I just think that as far as like me as a fan, and, you know, I think everyone has been disappointed of Zeke. Like, we thought you would be a top 5 back every fucking year, and you haven't been. And it just kind of, like, you don't even have to like Zeke or the Cowboys, but you saw the talent in college at Ohio State, and you saw it his rookie year. And the difference is he doesn't have 3 Pro Bowl linemen blocking for him anymore, but he still can make plays, and that was one of them. Nice job.
That's why we have innovations like the Maytag Pet Promo Unit. So you and your favorite sweater can forget all about those hairy situations.
Bro, that's going to be tough. I don't know if we can beat them. I hope we can. But that's going to be tough, bro.
It's $50 a month with no price hikes. Damn. Son, if I'm on T-Mobile wireless 5G networks, all you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. No price hikes, no hidden fees.
I did. I switched to T-Mobile home internet.
Fuck, I hope we win that. That's going to be tough. We got some tough games, and we still have Utah who beat USC. It's going to be fucking hard, man. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we have to fucking dig deep, dude. But UCLA would be amazing, you know, because Chip has got that team motivated. Their quarterback is very good, and yeah, they got some good athletes over there. And Utah looks like the best team in the conference besides USC. So, oh, what a rush! I love that theme song too from the Road Warriors and the Legion of Doom. My favorite theme, and them coming out. It just, oh, what a rush! There's nothing cooler than that when I was a kid, man. Wrestling figures and listening to fucking those intros, man, and watching those wrestling matches. Nothing cooler than that. There's nothing cooler than this to a 6-year-old kid, 7-year-old kid. This is the coolest thing ever. And there's nothing that's ever going to compare to this to me ever. Like, there's like NWO, which I love, DX and stuff, Bullet Club. But this, for a tag team, there's nothing that will be on this level ever in my life. You either know or you don't. You're either proud of LOD and the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, or you don't know what the hell this is. Elliott, my boy. Yankees force the game. Okay, I was just about to ask. All right, first down and 10. Shotgun set, Jalen. Dipped. Oh, defense. Uncle Mo has shifted a little bit. Do you feel it? The Uncle Mo. You feel it in the air a little bit? Like, okay, they scored. They make a couple plays here, maybe a 3 and out. Cowboys score again. You know, momentum is a motherfucker in sports, man. Let's see if they can fight the adversity, because the Eagles have to fight this, because this is coming. He's an adjustment motherfucker. He's fucking the best in the NFL. This might be the best in the NFL too. Jalen, play action fake. Oh, shit. Micah. This guy is so good at linebacker. He can guard wide receivers, tight ends. He can guard anybody on the field. It's not often you get someone that can keep up with a tight end or a wide receiver and make athletic plays like that. That is like one of 3 people in the NFL that can do that. And he is the best defensive player in the NFL. I have Devin White, and I think he's up there. I think he's number 2, right? And that's my own player, but this guy's good. Ooh, penalty. Micah. Misconduct. He said, yeah, motherfucker. He's like, you are my son, you little bitch. I am Micah. The most impactful sideline to sideline linebacker. I would buy this guy's jersey in a heartbeat, just like a Brian Dawkins. I could put both of those on and feel good. Like, yeah, Micah is the fucking shit. Like Penn State, yeah, I watched him. Yeah, Brian Dawkins, kind of fucking awesome. It's always nice to be a fan of like the league instead of just my own team, so I can really recognize like greatness when I see it. It's you don't see it often, but when you do, you know it.
Can you imagine where wouldn't you play him in free safety? Certainly, you can do that. You can play him anywhere in the front 7.
20-7. No. 20-10. Second down and 7. Come on, Jalen. Let's go, baby. Jalen. Ooh. Now it's 3rd and 7. It's like this motherfucker's bringing it. Because this is what this guy's the best in the NFL. And people wonder why. It's because of his scheme. If you watch his scheme, he's always changing it. He's always moving players around. He's changing the scheme. He never sticks to a game plan all the time. You know, like he'll have something, and then he's always changing things up and looking for the advantage on the hurt player, the backup, you know, running stunts, you know, doing swim moves. Like he's always going from base, you know, to the zone, man to man. There's nobody that switches up coverages more, and that's why they are the best. 3rd down and 7. Blitz. Oh, baby. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? Orion just complimented you. Sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Right on cue. Uncle Mo is a motherfucker. Uncle Mo he can pick up the phone, he can hang it up, or he can be on your couch, and he might be living there for a while. This Mo is real. Eagles with the punt. They got to hold this defense now, because if they don't, it's going to be 2013 or 2017. Uh-oh. Well, he almost broke it. Woo! Holding on the receiving team. Imagine if you would have took that to the house and changed the whole game, and then it comes back due to a penalty. I love defense, man, and it's just refreshing to be able to see someone like this play. I mean, I get it. He's wearing the star, and that's not going to be cool unless you're a Cowboy fan. I get it, but you know what? This is a really, really talented player that the Cowboys didn't even want. They wanted J.C. Horn. They wanted Patrick Surtain. They wanted a corner, and then this was like there. So they're like, okay, and now he's the best defender in the NFL. The rookie, you know, I mean, it's just like one of those guys that could be rookie, first-year player, second-year player, third-year player, but he looks like a guy that's been playing for 10 years. Like, it's scary how good this kid is. A game changer, like a Lawrence Taylor. That's what he is. It's his 20th season. Father Time, he can't be far behind. Yeah, but you know what? If once Dak comes back, right, I mean, all you got to do is try to match that production. If they're like number 1, number 2, number 3 defense, just try to have a top 12 offense. And with Dak there, that's usually possible. You have to have a top 12 offense. So, that's how you guys were able to have that balance and make the playoffs. So, the apps that are cash, we will check. I don't know. Probably not, but we probably will. Now we're good, but we'll probably get more later. Love me some defense, baby. They got 2 of the best in the game playing right now. The New York Yankees win 4-2 over the Guardians. Now it goes to game, 5? Oh, my. Game 5 tomorrow. So what are we doing tomorrow? Are we doing the Cleveland and New York? Or are we doing the Chargers and the Broncos? Obviously, Chargers and Broncos will be an oversaturated market, but watching Herbert play, that's why we're watching. Chargers defense, if they got something there. Yeah, he always tears you up. And whenever we're like, yeah, Zeke sucks, or he's not that good, and then all of a sudden he's a pizza. He always does good against you, and then like, oh, I'm good now. Yeah, but just because he runs good on you guys and you guys have a good defense, and somehow he finds his way through it, it's just because he knows you. He's been playing against you like his whole life. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's true. He looks like a featured back against the Eagle defense. But anybody else, he looks like, I don't know, half good and then half bad most of the time, CJ Gardner-Johnson, injured dog. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. CJ Gardner-Johnson injured. All right, Cooper. Oh, what a rush. Hand off to Zeke. Zeke runs, I think also too, what it has to do with it, honestly. I think it's a pride thing for him, passion. He knows that the Cowboys and Eagles fucking hate each other's guts. I mean, we're not talking about like, oh, this is just a rival. Like these fan bases talk shit all week, all fucking year. You know what I mean? This is like a heated rivalry. And I think he gets up for the fact of like, okay, we might not be great and I might not be what I was, but I'm going to fuck these guys up. And I think that's his mentality. And it works most of the time, at least against you guys for whatever reason. He just gets more motivated against you than any other opponent. So there's why the, increased stats come out, I think. That's my knowledge behind it, I think. So, oh, Megan with the 20. Darahara. Such an epic day. Bucket list dream come true. And I told you were going to win. Gino didn't get me enough fantasy stats, but again, you guys won and you beat the Cardinals. I told you would. I'm started Gino in fantasy, right? And it worked out. So congratulations. Thank you so much. A $20 hurrah, baby. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Intercepted or a real problem, and it wasn't that Bradbury got beat. They were really all over, but at some point, Michael Gallup has to be able to win out there. A double move, a deep shot of some kind. They have to back these quarters off of it. Right up the club and run.
Bang, bang.
They had a chance to watch Gallup come across the field here on this bootleg. It's one of the few times he was just sitting there by himself. And like we watched a lot of tape on these guys, there's some space in the middle of the field if you're willing to take it.
I imagine. Congratulations. Hawks, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Geno Smith, kind of good. Thank you so much. Zeke, first down, Cowboys. What do you want to see for pictures here at the commercial break or sooner? If I have time, let me know. Regulars or something different. I'll throw up Gino anyways. Cooper Rush, handoff. Pollard. Uncle Mo, he's real. He exists. And then now, once you've already established dominance here, you don't go back here. You stick with this. This is working. Don't go here, even though I like him better, right? You stick with the hot hand, and we'll see if the Cowboys do that or if they're dumb. Hopefully they're smart. Rush. Woo! Rush to C.D. Lamb. First down, Cowboys. Move the chains. Oh, I got you. The regulars. It's a cool photo. Cooper, oh, what a rush. Hands off. Pollard. At least they have guys that are running hard today. 20-10. Eagle fans are a little nervous. Cowboy fans are getting excited right now. Like, oh, wow, this momentum thing is fucking real. Yeah, it is. Shotgun set. Second down and 6. Rush. Ooh, Noah Brown. First down, Noah Brown. Downtown Julie Brown. I used to watch Downtown Julie Brown. What you guys know about that? First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. Noah Brown. First down, Dallas. Bouncing off like a pinball machine there. Boom, boom, boom. Cooper Rush is, like I said, sometimes he makes throws. We're like, oh, wow. You actually have a little bit of an arm. CD, short game. You remember that? Downtown Julie Brown. That's when you know you're officially old, when we know things like Downtown Julie Brown compared to the youngins. Like there was a thing on Facebook that was like going over songs that are like 25 years old. And it's like stuff that I didn't even listen to that long ago. It's like 20 to 25 years old. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, boy. Second down and 9. Rush. There we go. CD. Woo! First down, Cowboys. Move the chains. The momentum is going now. Flag comes down. Eagles, something. Late hit? What happened there? Uh-oh. All the momentum is going towards the Cowboys now. And it looked like there was no way in hell the Cowboys could even score anything, let alone win. And now things are shifting. Oh, no foul. First down, Cowboys. Yeah, that was blocking the back, clearly. What do they mean that wasn't a foul? Why is there no consistency in, like, referees? Is it going to get to a point where we're going to have, like, robots, like, do all the penalties? I remember you do, too. Cooper, oh, what a rush. Ooh, that was very shifty by Zeke. Zeke will, at times, look very good against the Eagles. Downtown Julie Brown. Reading Rainbow. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Gosh, I just some of those things I'm like, wow, I like really remember that stuff. Like, I guess it just depends on what kind of memory you have still. Second down and 9. Cooper, oh, what a rush. Flag on the play. Oh, shit. That might be holding on the O-line. Ooh, illegal motion. Uh-oh.
And then just sort of moving towards the line of scrimmage. Can't do it.
It was Henry shot, not CD Lamb. And it takes that flag. Dallas still has second down. So they get 3 shots.
I remember, like, Where's Waldo? I was so into that stuff. Handoff. Zeke. Poof, 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 poof. My goodness. Zeke looking like a Pro Bowler out there. Zeke looking like a top 5 back out there. My goodness. 20-10, end of the third quarter. If the Cowboys have a chance, it's going to be this man, Ezekiel Elliott. Lil Jay-Z. Yeah, you were wearing the jersey today at the 10.
My Freddy's Rewards. All you do is win big savings. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
6 weeks. Lori Chavez Dorino wants to ban abortion at just 6 weeks. Before most women.
It's crazy. Niners, Rams, and Seahawks are all tied for first with a 3-3 record. Did anybody predict that?
If you think it can't happen here, it can. Chavez Dorino said she was, quote, encouraged to see the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade. Don't give Chavez Dorino.
Oh, nice.
Her extreme ideas into action. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
You have aspirations. At Rivermark, we help you get there.
Yeah, it's just cool to be able to be around people that all like the same thing. Like, you know, some of us are more obsessed with our teams and players than others, but if it's a positive thing to be obsessed about, then it can, you know, it isn't necessarily unhealthy because it's not like, you know, there's a lot of unhealthy things out there that you could be obsessed about, but, you know, having love for your favorite players and team, you know, that's more of a positive thing than a negative. That's for damn sure.
Didn't expect they'd be sending their kids to college back to back.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Plant shop, but weren't sure they could make it happen. Jason never thought being a homeowner before 30 was possible.
Yeah, you're set. I mean, you got the chain, you got your jerseys, you got to go see your USC Trojans, and you got to see the Seahawks play in person. Being from Australia, that's got to be, you know, life-changing. You know, if you loved them, you know, 100 out of 100, now it's 1,000 out of 100. So, you know, just cool to be a part of the energy. And that's what I live for, you know. I live for that energy in that moment. And plus I like giving. I like to be able to take care of people that take care of me. Not a better feeling. Still my favorite photo. Hi, stepping into the end zone. Steve Largent. I love black and white stuff. Okay. 3rd down and 2. Hand the ball off to Zeke Elliott. Rush. Open. Nice. Well, there's a flag, though. Is it a push off? What's going on here? Flag, laundry. No problem. I got you. Thank you. Well, shit, my voice has been gone for a few days, and then I had to do 18 innings last night for that Mariners. That was, I still would have done like 2 streams anyways, but illegal contact on the defense. Everything is going Dallas's way. Uncle Mo just needed that one opportunity, and now momentum is it's snowballing, and it's really hard to stop it. Snowball going downhill. Yeah, CD. Oh, he's all over him. That definitely was a penalty. Come on, Slay. You're better than that. We know CD is a good player, but come on, bro. 20-10. If you want, this is what you do right here. Fake. Woo! Ferguson. Touchdown. Cowboys. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. What a good yak after the play. Jake? That was a move. Jake Ferguson. Mar. And it's good. And just like that, rivalry. Always, one team can get their ass kicked, but that's why these games are exciting. A lot of people don't even want to start them because they think it's going to be a blowout. And then they find out that, momentum is real. And that's why we love football, because when it looks like it's over, it's never over. It's never, unless it's, the Broncos and the Colts or, Washington and the Bears. Yeah, that fucking shit's over. But, other games, yeah, 2 quality teams. Okay. Impressive. 2017 Cowboys.
Ironic. Edelman struggling with reception. Time to switch to Verizon. Most reliable 5G network in America.
I'm listening.
You can get a free 5G phone on them.
Switch now and get the new Google Pixel 7 Pro on us. Only on Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
That was crazy. Friggin' Jake Ferguson, huh? Yeah. See, you punched the wall for nothing. You got all pissed off when it was like 17-0, 20-0. Right now it's 20-17. See, you just have to be calm, bro. You have to be able to go through the storm. It's like life. When bad shit happens, how do you react? You can overreact? Are you gonna just let it go and then just hope that things get slightly better, right? And sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, right? Gotta have patience, my son. Orion's son says it, patience. You need a patience. It's a lot better way to live in life with patience if you can. And sometimes you can be very impatient, like a person in general, right? And then you can learn to be patient, and it's like mind-blowing, like how much more control you have of your life when you can handle shit, like handle bad shit better than you used to. I've done that. I was, handle it bad, and then now I handle it like great. And if you have the mentality that it always can be worse, you're going to live life better. Something bad happens, could be worse. Oh, someone slashed my tire. Could have been 2 tires, could have been 4 tires. You have to think of life like that. And if you have that kind of mindset, things won't get to you as much. Bad shit fucking hurts. It's bad, but it's like how you react to shit. There you go. Okay, Ferguson. Okay. Oh boy, punched the wall for no reason. You can always improve on it, bro. Everyone can always improve. It's just about if you want to, And I know you can. 20-17. Eagles on the Cowboys, but Cowboys, okay. The momentum has shifted. Uncle Mo is real.
pressure was starting to build, right? You could just feel it. And I don't think that you're going to see Dallas go away from that.
Okay, baby. Let's see. The funnest part, the Eagle offense and the Cowboy defense. That's like you can't keep your eyes away from it. You just don't know what's going to happen. Are the Eagles going to kick their ass, or is Dallas going to make that big play that we think is coming, right? It's like this motherfucker is just always thinking, one of the smartest football minds. Is he going to figure it out in time, or is Philly going to be like, nope, peace out, dog. It's our game. Love this rivalry. And just imagine if Dak was playing. Yeah, tough to decide on what you want to do. Sometimes I don't even need to root for either one. I just want it to be competitive, I just want to be able to feel like competition is, they're trying, and when the teams aren't giving up and it's like good play calling, good execution,
Dominant wins, 3 tight wins. The Cowboys lose the opener. You think, boy, it's going to be really dark for them. No Dak Prescott for 4 to 6 weeks. They win all 4 games. Mike McCarthy has stayed steady. Dak looks like he's around the corner, ready to come back. But if Dallas can come back from them 20-0 in Philadelphia and get to 5-1, man, would that give the Cowboys some momentum?
Yeah, that's awesome. Jalen's got an all-female marketing team. I would do the same. Ooh. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, Sarah just sent me an article about Jalen, how his agent and all his people are all females. Management female, communications female, another communications female, agents female, marketing agents female. I would do the same thing. NWSF, all females. Third down and 4, 20-17 Eagles. Oh, Jalen. Woo! First down, Eagles. Move the chains.
Great job by Jalen Hurts there. He sees this double-A blitz, and once they go backwards, he just falls right behind them. I thought they were really going to try to come after him again. If there has been one issue, I would say with Hurts, it's when they do some of that all-out rush.
All right, Jalen.
You got to pick your spots.
Halfback toss. Boston Scott. Got to the 46, 20-17 Eagles. 11:35 left in the fourth quarter. They got 3 running backs too. Power back, Boston Scott, right? Then they got Kenneth Gainwell, who's finesse, smooth. And then they have Miles Sanders, who is physical, and he's finesse. So they got all 3, a guy that's 50-50, a guy that's finesse, and then they got the power back, all 3. Second down and 5. A little pitch.
Set up third down with 10:56 to go.
Yeah, they probably got away with a little motion along that line of scrimmage. That time, I guarantee you, that's what Mike's saying over there. Like, come on. They were moving all over the place.
Third down and 4. Shotgun set. Hands off. Ooh. First down, Eagles. Move the chains. Kenneth Gainwell. Finesse dog. That's why it makes it so hard to, they got 3 running backs. And they had that when they won the Super Bowl. But then they got the 4th one. They got Jay Ajayi right there, like at the trade deadline. And when you got Jay Ajayi, that's what really put the team over the top when the Eagles won the championship. The 4 horsemen, I labeled them. Shotgun set. Going right back to him. Gainwell. Gain of about 5 or 6.
This is just a power football side over there. It really is. There's so many different things that Jason Kelsey playing that center position and really work straight up front. He knows all these fronts. He knows these stunts, these loops.
All right, second down and 4. 9:20 and counting. Shotgun set. Little RPO. Jalen. Ooh. Probably could have went a little further there. Third down and 1.
They are just working Parsons all night long. That's what they're doing. They're not blocking him. Here we go. All time. Whoa. Over the top. Figures trying to time it. Timing the jump. For the first down.
First down, Philly.
It's a good thing Jalen got his head down. Watch this dive over the top here and just missed.
The Eagles on these 3rd and 1s have just been crowding right behind and pushing Hurts. And Dallas is trying to find a way to stop it. That's why they've got so many folks. They have so many folks at the top of the line and the jump there, but still can't stop Hurts.
First down and 10. Sanders with the game.
Yeah, and Landon Dickerson, who we've been talking about, had a leg injury last week against Arizona. He's out now. So Sua Peta now is in the game, and he played 47 snaps in that one last week.
Kiwi strawberry Snapple. Good. NFC East football. Good. I never thought I'd say that. It's like back in the 80s and 90s. Ooh, nice catch. AJ Brown. Woo! AJ Brown from Jalen Hurts. Woo, baby. That was the play they needed. Stop the bleeding. Yeah. It's probably the last thing that you looked at or was thinking about was Travis Kelce. Hurts, touchdown. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Woo! There's a flag, though. Oh, wide open, too. Yeah, why aren't you guarding him? Wide open. Touchdown is good. They had to stop the bleeding. They did. They scored. Right now, momentum has shifted. Right, and now Dallas is frustrated, and they're not going to be able to come back. More than likely, unless they get like a pick six to fight the adversity and to kill the Uncle Mo on the one side and have it come back. You know, that's the only way the Cowboys are going to, you know, a big play has to happen. You know, like they get the ball, they score, and then they get a pick six, and then all of a sudden we're, you know, I mean, we have 7 minutes left. But that's the only way the Cowboys win this game, or like force an overtime. They have to have like a big fumble return or touchdown or close to something big to change the momentum. Or if you run it back for a touchdown and then get like a pick six, like a punt return for a touchdown, and then you get like a pick and then you score off that drive, that could do something. That could be like that as well. 2-point conversion. Why are they going for 2? What's the point? Hurts? And they didn't get it. Stupid. Now you're only up by 9. What happens if it ends up being a touchdown and a field goal, and then you end up losing 27-26? Why would you do that? You want to lose 27-26? What was that? I'm confused. He's there.
There's always this. That's why we have innovations like the Maytag Pet Pro Laundry Mat. So you and your favorite sweater can forget all about those hairy situations. Shop Maytag and more exclusive out-of-the-blue innovations at Lowe's.com. Nice place.
Thanks.
Did you know?
I think this is the day that we got Paisley, or very early we got Paisley. We had some amazing pictures. I'll show them tomorrow. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so small here. Oh my God. Cutest thing ever. Yeah, I can't believe they did that. Another coaching bugaboo. Why would they do that?
When your V-neck looks more like a U-neck, that's when you know it's half.
I know, right?
Downy has 7 benefits that condition and smooth fibers, so clothes look newer, longer. Feel the difference.
Yeah.
Downy.
The redesigned Corona Slim King, named after yours truly.
I know. Now it's just like a touchdown and a field goal, and then they lose. Like, why would you put yourself, at least make it a tie so it could go to overtime? He said, "Don't punt, go for 2 always." Yeah, this is that's like the like when you play video games. Like nobody punts, they're going for 2, or they go for it on 4th down and 15. They don't care. I'm very confused about that.
South Florida next Sunday. See the quarterback situation is for Miami. That Hayward and the Steelers defense hold up against Tom Brady.
Tom the Bomb.
Pittsburgh as well. Football night at 7 Eastern.
Oh, Caitlin Snelling's Chris Jones is amazing. I just saw that, Holly. That's an amazing piece of artwork.
She said nothing. They lay very low, don't leave the house much. In fact, this week she told him, "I'm coming to Philadelphia." And he asked, "Why?" And she said, "What do you mean why? You're the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
26-17.
You're playing a 5-0 team. I want to be there for you." And he said, "Well, flights are expensive." She said, "I don't care." As you can see, she won that battle, and for the record, she flew on miles.
26-17. Eagles are up. Cooper Rush. Ferguson. Decision making in football is so confusing for me sometimes. I get taking risks, but a lot of teams take the risk at the wrong time, and then they lose, and they wonder why. They're like, "How the fuck did we lose?" Well, look at your decision making. It's everything, man. Play calling, decision making. It's huge. Zeke, go, 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 go. Ooh, first down, Cowboys. Zeke Elliott, move the chains. Okay.
He is looking like he's going to take it up inside, and then he's bouncing it to the edge. It's a really clever way of trying to get some attacking against these outside edge players that are so.
I sent one photo to Sarah that I'll pull up here. Halfback toss. Zeke. Good defense.
Watch Terrence Steele on this one.
Look how cute she is. That's like when I first got her. This is unbelievable.
He has really shown something this year. He really has. He's played well.
The Sunbreak's penetration got the job done on defense.
Rush. Going deep. Oh, picked. Picked. Did he catch it or did he hit the ground, though? CJ Gardner-Johnson. Oh, my. And that might be the ball game. I mean, it's 26-17 now. 5 minutes. Yeah. Let's look at Paisley as a baby.
COVID-19 moves fast. And now you can
Oh, my God. Look. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. Look how little she is. A little tiny squishy head, little arms. She weighed like 5 pounds. Now she's like 50. My God. Cutest thing ever.
And now you can too. If you know, you know.
Oh, my baby. Big play by that defense.
I was having challenges with my old bank. Lots of red flags. Fees, penalties. So I broke up with that banking and moved on with SoFi checking and savings. Now I earn higher interest on all my money and pay no account fees.
SoFi, get your money.
I got 2 more. Bandits chilling.
Fairly secure. This is crazy. You know what else is crazy? That SMS text that you sent me, it's unencrypted. Other people might see your text just like other.
My God, this is just like insane right now. I'm having like flashbacks to last year, like how much time I've spent with her.
When gas prices rise, do you realize how fast 10 cents adds up? And up. And up. Become a Walmart Plus member.
Oh my God, cutest thing ever. Oh my God.
Generation Sailor.
Sailor? Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA. We've been members for 40 years.
Oh my gosh. To be able to get her back to this size before she ate my double Western. I got so scared. She's not supposed to eat onions. And she smelled that burger that only had 1 bite in it. And she went for it.
Cleans it up. Watch this. CD was on for a touchdown. Graham doesn't get that hit on Cooper Rush.
Oh, my baby. My baby. So cute. That's my boo. Miles Sanders. 26-17. This one's almost over. The baby pup. That's his playpen. Nice. All right, 26-17. I think I have to go take Paisley for a walk, another one today, because I think she's getting bitey and ornery out there. 4th down? No. 2nd down and 1. Flag on the play.
points at the end of the game.
Penalty marker thrown from both sides. The down judge and the line judge. Two officials that look straight across the line of scrimmage. And they're the two in conversation with John Husson.
Heck yeah.
So Fletcher Cox is moving the rest of Dallas. Chance started. Fletcher Cox turned into his cheerleader.
Yeah, listen, there's any of this fight between green and blue over the years.
And you can see how low to the ground they were trying to get. That helmet was right on the football from the Dallas side. So 4:20 left. First down for the Eagles at the 39-yard line, leading by 9.
Hurts keeps it.
You probably saw Cooper Rush say that he got hit underneath the chin and took a foul. Let's take a look at all the way through. Really, hands on either side of the face mask, but you saw Rush go. Come on, you should have called that. Terry, that
Chain looks great.
right. Absolutely not, Chris.
There we go. At the game, rocking the 12. You got the Zorn on. Looking good. You got the jersey. You got the chain. Perfection. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Bet you had a blast. Good tackle by the Cowboys. Nothing like watching a game in person.
Well, obviously, you have to have it here, and this is where Dallas is at their best. And we'll see. They got to Jalen Hurts once with an all-out blitz. Are you willing to try in the biggest moment of the game? Who knows? Maybe you create a fumble. You try to add a field goal range.
Mike with another dono. 1972. Uh-oh, fumble. Jason Kelsey, wow. Oh, Mike Morgan. 1972. Don't know, baby. Oh, yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you.
Our internet isn't ideal. My dad made the brilliant move to get us T-Mobile home internet. We have to share all our signals.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Some weird things to get our speeds. Come on, kids. This sucks. Well, if you just switch, maybe you don't have to be there.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That wasn't the
Yeah, the way they use the V word, kind of insensitive. We prefer pro-lunar.
Yes. Much better.
All right, fourth down. Philly's going to punt. Dallas got a block punt last week. John Fossil known his bones around the league.
All right, Eagles are gonna punt.
Bringing pressure on Sidmos up the middle. He gets
All right, Turpin.
quickly. Devontae Turpin won't get to it.
Now it's 2:39 left.
11-yard line. So 89 yards to go for Dallas. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to stop it.
Sometimes the best players by veteran players is exactly this. You make a mistake. And Kelsey, I think, knew there was a problem, turns around immediately, and went and got the football. If Dallas recovers that fumble, different situation.
Ball around midfield. We had a visit with Jason. We talked to Travis a few weeks ago. We had the Chiefs. Mentioned those two guys have a podcast together. Wonder if that play will come up on their pod this week. But man, they're entertaining.
Cooper. Oh, what a rush. First down and 10. 26-17. Rush. Nope. Pass incomplete.
You saw when Dallas was able to get it going. It was when Ezekiel Elliott got the running game. And it's really been true of Philadelphia tonight as well. That drive was so masterful. After Dallas
Oh, Mike. Yeah. Skinner, baby. Oh, what a rush. Second down and 10. Cooper looking. Oh, was picked. Oh, how did he catch that? Wow. Are you kidding me? Hendershot. Wow. My goodness. Flex. Rush. First down and 10. Oh, popped. He got popped.
Really, this side has been a bit of a problem in the pass protection during the course of this year.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. 26-17 Eagles. Second down and 10. Zeke in the backfield. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rush. CD. Good game by CD Lamb. 2 minute warning. Eagles up 26-17. Appreciate you, man. We got commercial. We got time. Little Leonard Skinner.
A once-in-a-generation leap for the iPhone camera. The most advanced display in the smartphone.
A Leonard Skinner, y'all.
And for the first time, iPhone can detect a crash and call for help.
It's a Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible subs. Like number 11, Subway Club.
Skinnered.
And roast beef. This sub is a one down anytime.
There you go, Mike.
My money's on the sub. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
Here's the problem. Nobody knows what Hulu Plus Live TV is.
Yeah, because of over 75 live channels, plus football, plus Disney Plus, plus ESPN Plus.
What if we call it Hulu Plus Live TV Plus Plus Plus?
That's dumb. What we're gonna go with. In my world, numbers are everything. But my most important stat is my sleep quality. It is vital to my mental, emotional, and physical performance. The new Chronic 360 Smart Bed actively cools, warms, and effortlessly responds to me. Smart sleepers get 28 minutes of restful sleep a night. And that makes it best for me, my team, and you.
Oh, my. Oh, dog did it again.
I joined Uber One because I hate delivery fees and I need to save money for when I get canceled. And I don't want to go back to selling pictures of my feet. I mean, how would I even do that? Find out at bignaturaltoes.net. Join Uber One or don't, I don't care.
Good morning, Brother B.
Hey, who do you love the most?
Robert Bush will lie and manipulate to get the only thing that he wants.
Yeah, they'll do copyright shit if I do that. Sometimes even when they hear commercials that have songs, sometimes they'll mark it that way, unfortunately. Cooper, oh, what a rush. Third down and 3. Rush, open. Zeke. First down, Cowboys. What to do, Lenny? Mike is the man. 26-17. Eagles fly. Eagles fly. First down and 10. Rush. Rolling down to his right. Throws out of bounds. Throws it away. Oh, shit. Is Fletcher Cox okay? What the fuck happened there? That's not good. I don't want to see Fletcher Cox go out and get injured. That's my dude. Yeah. Well, if we can remember, Zeke plays like a starter against you guys, like an all-pro. I don't know how it comes out, but he's just, okay, I'm going to play my best game against Eagles every time, or try to. Rush. Oh, CD. Lamb. First down. Cowboys. We damn boys. Okay. Cooper Rush. Oh, picked. Oh my God. How did they not pick that? That could have been a pick. That could have been done deal. Oh my God. Bounced off your helmet twice. Oh, brutal. 26-17. Eagles. The Cowboys are driving. Minute 22 left. Rush. Cooper. Oh, what a rush. Good defense. He's kind of good. He can guard anybody. Like, I think most people are like, well, he's a good player, but he's not a great player. He actually is. He's on the elite status. Like, he's up there. He's not the biggest name corner, but he plays like he's the best in the NFL. Like, at least that's his mindset, to be like known as a Jalen Ramsey, but I'm just on the Eagles, but they don't give him that kind of respect. But this year he's been playing awesome. He always plays awesome. Oh, almost another pick. Slay is very smart. Got good hands, good awareness. Maher. All right, here we go. 59-yarder. Maher. Maher. And he missed it. No good. Yeah, the Cowboys did make it interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, to see what happens between the Cowboys, Giants, and Eagles. First down and 10. Short game. Miles Sanders. Yeah, it's okay, Alan. You know what I mean? When you get Dak back, I mean, you got to think no Cowboy fan thought they would be, at 4-1 minus Dak. You know what I'm saying? Things are really good right now. I mean, you're almost halfway to where you need to be wins-wise, and you have 2/3 of the season left. Like, there's a good chance to get to 10 wins. So, especially if Dak is playing. Eagles bye Steelers, Texans, Commanders, Colts, Packers. The Eagles might win all those games. Easy schedule. Sanders. Flag on the play.
Anybody can win any of these games, but they've got a chance to get on a little run here. They'll be favored, barring injury, in all of those games, and who knows if they will be.
Fly, Eagles fly.
The Sunday after Thanksgiving.
26-17 Eagles.
Two against the Giants are late in the season, including Week 18 here. The Week 14 game is at MetLife.
We were talking about this game. Basically, my thought was the Eagles have a lot of ways to win. You know, they just had tonight. They had more ways to win this game. But I really appreciate
Second down and 3. Handoff. Short game. Oh, there's like a fight going on. Kelsey. Wow. They started punching each other, trying to take Kelsey down. Cowboy fans, the Cowboy players got pissed. They started punching and shoving. Personal foul. Yeah, those guys sitting right next to each other like super fans. Wow. They're just going crazy. Your boy always comes through. You don't mess with Kelsey. All right, hopefully there's no more fights now. Well, about to go 6-0. And there it is. Final score, Eagles 26, Cowboys 17. So I think we can go for another like 17 minutes. That way I can actually eat dinner. I've been streaming all day. It's been really long day. Get my voice a little honey and some tea and cough drops. And we'll do photos of food for the last 17 minutes here. I'll let you guys decide where we go. And then we'll call it a day. And then I'll be back tomorrow for Monday Night Football. I appreciate you guys so much. Anything that you specifically guys want to see? If I didn't stream earlier, I would definitely go 4 hours, but I think 16 minutes would be good since I already did a long game already with the Bills and the Chiefs. So, okay. Good night. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Damn, 18? Oh, man, I made it too close for you. You might be able to win. I mean, like I said, it shows you if you have big time spots, you might be able to come back. But I don't think anybody's going undefeated because even if I beat you, right, in like 4 weeks, I play Holly and half my team is on a bye. So if that happens, then I don't know if I'll be able to win with all my running backs out and like half my roster. I might be able to compete, but if she only has like one person out and I got like 4, that's going to be really tough to replace those points, especially if it's like running backs like, Chubb and Saquon have the same bye week. So that's tough. All right, Sarah, what do we want to do for food? Where do we want to go? I just have these up for now. We got 15 minutes, so we can do any food for the last 15. Mike, you have any suggestions? Eagles, John, Sarah, whatever you guys want, let me know, and we can just do that for a little bit here. But everyone's numbers in fantasy were lower than expected. I'm only at 114. Sarah's at 97, 102, 89, 109, 87, 103, 54, 116, 103. So nobody has points. Normally I'm at like 150 to 200, and so is Sarah. So it shows you this was an off week in fantasy for a lot of players. So burgers, good choice. Let's do it.
Even voted to let homeless camps invade areas near homes and schools. The kind of taking over Oregon. McLeod Skinner's bringing the worst of California here. Now she's even backed tax hikes on working class families. Don't let Jeannie McLeod Skinner trash Oregon too. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising. I'm Ron Wyden, and I approve this.
Yeah, I could really go for a burger. I'm trying to lose weight though, so I'm trying to be careful with what I'm eating and whatnot. But I mean, as long as I'm exercising every day, I can, eat some stuff like once a week or twice a week.
Even in cases of rape and incest. But Senator Wyden is leading the fight for our right to choose, for access to birth control, and support for Planned Parenthood. And that's why we need to keep him in the Senate.
Welcome to the SNF postgame. Here now, Mike Tirico.
Champagne stays on ice for the 72 Dolphins. We still have an unbeaten in the NFL. Landed the plate.
I'll put Simpsons on. I like 5 or 6 episodes. I try to watch it every day. It's good for my mental health. It's the most consistent thing in my life. So obviously I'm going to love that. Will I ever stop watching The Simpsons? Hell no. If I don't watch at least 30 minutes to 2 hours of Simpsons a day, I feel my day is off. All right, no problem, man. We're out of here in 13 minutes anyways, so have a good one. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support, donos, and great conversation with people with me in the room and the people in the room as well. Thanks.
Hey, where's Homer? How did he get out of this?
Hey, everybody, up here.
Simpson, stop frolicking and get to work.
Right away, Mr. Smithers. I'll just walk across this slippery rough.
Oh no, he's going over the falls.
Oh, good. He snagged that tree branch.
Oh no, the branch broke off.
Oh, good. Didn't grab onto them pointy rocks.
Oh no, the rock broke his ups and legs.
Oh, good. Those helpful beavers are swimming out to save him.
Oh no, they're biting him and stealing his pants.
Good Lord. At least sucked into the termite.
Who was that corpse?
Homer Simpson, sir. One of the finest, bravest men ever to grace Sector 7G. I'll cross my list.
That dummy worked like a charm, Dad.
Best $600 I ever spent. Come on, boy. We've earned this Saturday. Now let's make the most of it.
Thank you, Tyree. Appreciate you. $5 holla. What do you want to see for a picture for the Eagles? You got a specific thing you want to see? We usually do food at the end of the stream, but if you don't want to see food, if there's a particular Eagle player you want to see based off the victory, let me know. I'll put up whatever you want, but usually we try to do photo of, really good food at the end of the stream. It's good for mental health, that or water. And yeah, HD 4K photos of burgers. Yeah, sign me up, dude.
That's ridiculous. Homer's not dead. He's right out back in Hannah.
Tyree, my boy.
Oh, Lord, of course Homer's alive. He's alive in all our
Appreciate you. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I can go down some of my Eagles people that I got here as well. Let's go down the Eagles photos. I mean, I got them. Might as well. So I'll give you a collage of everything. Well, might as well, right? The Eagles just won. Big game. Get to take a chance to look at my hard work and the effort that I put in. I try to put a lot, like I could just do like a picture or two, but that's just not how I operate. I try to give everybody love, and even if it takes more work, it's worth it. It's a great presentation. Even guys like Quez Watkins deserve to be on the screen.
Homer, when I asked you that Dundee was to fake your own death, you told me no. You go downtown first thing in the morning and straighten this out.
Listen here, my name is Homer J. Simpson. You guys think I'm dead, but I'm not.
Big play Slay, baby.
Without a lot of your bureaucratic red tape and mumbo jumbo.
Gardner Johnson. Boston Scott. And even Kelsey.
What do you have in that secret government file anyway? I have a right to read it. You sure did. Wife, Marjorie, children, Bartholomew, Lisa. Aha! See? This thing is all screwed up. Who the heck is Margaret Simpson?
Your youngest daughter.
Daughter? Oh, dead. This thing says my mother's still alive.
CJ Gardner Johnson.
That's my mother's grave. I get pointed out every time we drive by.
Maybe you should keep it up there.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry I never come to see you. I'm just not a cemetery person. You're nice. Walt Whitman! Ah! Damn you, Walt Whitman! I hate you, Walt freaking Whitman! Need to grasp my ass! Maybe it's that other grave.
There's not a lot of Eagle stuff of him, just because as long as like full size stuff. A lot of stuff is like, kind of grainy or small or doesn't format correctly and stuff. But at least there's that's a good one there. And then I got you, man. No matter what, I'll find mostly Saint stuff, as you would think, since he's just, traded to the Eagles. It's not like there's a lot on him.
At Chipotle, our garlic guajillo recipe brings a whole new dimension to steak. Our most tender cuts, hand-seasoned and grilled fresh, mixed with garlic and guajillo peppers, finished with fresh lime and cilantro. All new garlic guajillo steak. It's a whole new dimension of flavor.
The innovative new Hisense Kitchen Suite is only at Lowe's, featuring ranges with built-in air fryers. Get up to $500 off now, plus free delivery with purchases over $299. Shop all our appliances now, only at Lowe's.
I was taking my antidepressant daily, but I could still put up a break.
Ramones.
I was feeling depressed. My depression made me feel like I was stuck on autopilot. Then I saw something. I'm still feeling depressed. What do you think about adding Rexulti?
It could help. When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to reduce depression symptoms an extra 62% compared to the antidepressant alone. So you can stay on your current treatment and keep moving forward.
Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and worsen depression in those under 25. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which could be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Increased cholesterol, weight gain, high blood sugar, increased white blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, seizures, troubles, or may occur. When sends you back, keep moving forward. Make an appointment to talk to your doctor about adding Rexulti to your antidepressant.
I appreciate you, all you guys. You guys are awesome.
In stock and ready for fast delivery. And right now, you can get 0% interest for 60 months on select Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest Black, and Purple mattresses. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
I appreciate you, Mike. You've been really stepping up and taking care of everything. I appreciate you a lot. Tyree, appreciate you. Yeah, right. Yeah, and the Yankees won too. So one more game. You got that. I'll throw up an Aaron Judge for some good luck for you. A couple of things of Ramones, and then we'll call it a day. Then I can eat dinner and relax.
This is not a
I got you.
Time at Domino's, get
There you go.
everything at mini price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza.
Did you ever see the Aaron Judge rookie card that I invested in, Tyree? Did you ever see it? I got it before he hit 62.
FX's Welcome to Rexulti. All episodes now streaming on
I mean, I got Aaron Judge ball this year, which is pretty sweet also. But to get a ball and to get the card, that's pretty special. Oh, it's cool. We only have 5 minutes, man. I mean, I can do burgers, but hey, if we're talking about something, it's cool, right? I mean, it's one of your favorite things, and sometimes it's not like you're gonna, I'm always gonna pull up something you've never seen before, or maybe you have, but not for a while, and it's fine, man. You've done a lot for the channel, and anything that comes up, we can make it into a picture. So, I want to make sure I show my gratitude for all the good stuff that you've done for us. So, appreciate you guys. Got 4 minutes to go. How about some Kyle Busch? Let's throw up some Kyle Busch. Couple pictures of Kyle. Never hurt nobody. I need to go back and watch that race.
Where have you been, Granny? Did they freeze you or something?
Oh my, such clever grandchildren. So full of questions and bright, shiny eyes.
I don't know what to say. I finally have a mother-in-law. Hey, since you were a no-show at all the big moments of my life, you owe me years of that presents. Christmases, birthdays, Easters, Kwanzas, good report cards. $75 a pop plus interest and penalties. You owe me $22,000.
Ones are you?
All right, don't be so hard on little.
What is his name?
This is my room. This is my dresser, where I keep my shirts when I'm not wearing them.
Oh, that's right in the drawers.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he can start turning it up. I mean, whether you like the Yankees or not, I like seeing history made, and I can root for Pujols or Judge to make history, or Miguel Cabrera. It's like we had a very special year this year. It's more than just me rooting for Julio Rodriguez. It's like it's really cool to see amazing things happen in sports, and when you can watch it, and then not only that, I can record, and I'm actually doing the games when it happens, and you can witness history and have that memory. And it's not just a memory; like it's going to be, on YouTube. I still have it, so I can always rekindle old memories based off photos or the actual video of us watching it together and stuff. So, oh yeah, Simpsons is so good. Every day I watch it for like 2 hours. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, it really makes me happy. Like, it's the one thing where my life can be, it's never really chaos anymore. Everything is usually pretty good. I'm just grinding, but it's a way for me just to, laugh and, just relax and give me, comfortable vibes of, I've been watching this for 33 years of my life. So, I mean, it's the most constant thing in my life. I love it. I'll never stop watching either.
Just shut up and listen. There's something fishy about Grandma. Whenever we ask her where she's been all this time, she changes the subject. And just now, when a police car drove by, she ran into the house. Yeah, I don't trust her either. I was going through a person. What I found. Mona Simpson, Mona Stevens, Martha Stewart, Penelope Olson, Muddy May Suggins. These are the calling cards of a con artist.
I'm so glad to have my mom back. Never realized how much I missed her.
She's nice.
But
I just don't think you should get too excited.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. Like I said, we'll just go through some of the last photos that we've gone through. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. It's been a long, long day. I started off at the very top, and we'll go through them all. And then by the time I'm done, we'll end the stream. A little bit of Cooper Rush. Zeke played pretty damn good today. Tony Pollard. C.D. Lamb. Michael Gallup. Noah Brown. That was amazing earlier today. DeMarcus Lawrence. Leighton Vander Esch. The best linebacker in the game, Micah Parsons. The best defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn. Brett Maher. Okay, Cowboys. And then for the Victors, Jalen motherfucking Hurts. It's really good. Miles Sanders. Why does every picture of an Eagle player look like pimp? Like, they all are dressed nice with the jewelry or the visors. Like, all their photos are just like smooth looking, and everything looks just like so streamlined. Everyone looks so cool. Like, every photo, everyone looks like a pimp. Like, everyone. All right, Goddard, Fletcher Cox, Big Play Slaying, Gardner Johnson, Jake Elliott. I don't forget about Boston Scott either. And then we did some Leonard Skinner, for Mike. Love that. It's cool to look at old stuff like that, man. It's really good for my mental health. Skinner, baby. The Jason Kelsey there at the very end with the fight. We got to make sure we throw him in there. I know they're time travelers, dude. They're from Oregon like I am. And then we go Burger for the good mental health.
Wild, untamed facial hair revealed a new world of rebellion, of change. A world where doors were open for
And a little Kyle Busch for Mike.
but Abe was stuck in his button-down
Good old 18.
Madison Avenue scene.
Look at them sideburns. He looks like a girl. Now, Johnny Unitas, there's a haircut you can set your watch to.
So, Mother Susan, where did your newfound sense of humor?
So I'll make sure I'm checking all the apps to make sure there's nothing in there. I think we're all good. Well, I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging with me. I had a great time. I hope everyone enjoyed the streams. I mean, regardless if you're a Cowboy fan, or if you're an Eagle fan, it was fun. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys tremendously. And like I said, I will be back very, very soon. And tomorrow for Monday Night Football, we'll watch Yankees. I will also cover Monday Night Football. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Thank you so much for everyone that donated, commented, supported me. Mike, Sarah, everybody. You guys are awesome. Tyree, thank you, Alan. You guys are awesome. And I'll be back tomorrow grinding it out again. So have a great rest of your night. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Gang.